He was like an older Wayne when you really think about it.
He really was.
Yeah, just a hung stud slinging meat.
Wayne.
Like, that's a knife. Remember that? Paul Hogan said that.
That's right.
My mother loves him.
Yeah, well, he was a charismatic guy. He was like an older Wayne when you really think about it.
He really was.
Yeah, just a hung stud slinging meat.
Wayne. Wayne's gonna.
So wait, let me ask you. So after that, right? You pick your mother up. After she's made love to Wayne. How long was it in between the last time you had sex with Wayne and the first time she gave up the cooter to Wayne?
I don't know, a few weeks, maybe a couple weeks. I didn't want to bone him anymore because he was like he was just like, I only did this because I was drunk and you're a loser. And then when he brought my mom into his house with 5 roommates, he was like, this is Keanu's mom. And everybody was like, ah!
I don't blame him.
Yeah, Wayne's the greatest.
Yeah, Wayne fucking rules.
It's terrible.
You may not have wanted him anymore. You said no, and he goes, all right, I'll stick my pecker in the original warehouse. Then we'll see what happens.
Right
Keep
now,
going.
the question is, who's Wayne giving those earrings to for Christmas?
I know. They're nice earrings. She ended up ordering them online again so that my brother
You didn't see him
know.
again?
I still talk to him, you know.
What did he say?
The last time I talked to him, my mama spelled Wayne on the Scrabble board. She was like, look, Wayne. So I texted him a picture of it. And I said, look, she's spelling your name. He's like, oh.
Do you
guys are
require
great
medical
couple.
attention?
You and your
Yeah.
mother. Your
Me
mom.
and
Be
my-
well.
Me and Mickey, we're a good team.
Yeah.
Couple of loves, I know.
Do you think that she would ever have sex with any of your other friends who are in a bit of a dry spell?
Sure, any chip.
Like, how about if you said, like, whatever the friend's name was, hey, I know a friend, and look, he's hard up, you don't have to do nothing, he just wants to, like, lick your feet and your cooter for a little while, and then he'll drive away.
She's down for anything.
Is she really?
Sure, you know, she's living her life. You might have to sleep with me or lick my feet first, but then she'd feel comfortable enough, you know. Then it's like the gateway. You can go ahead with her.
I'll start with your tootsies, and I'll work my way up to mine.
Okay, good. We both got good tootsies.
You got good tootsies? That's important. You don't got no bunions, do you?
Not a bunion in sight, I promise. And very thin feet.
I was sucking this one girl's toe. I thought it was a big fat toe, but it was a bunion. It was yeah, really gross. It was like a thumb. He said, what is your foot hitch? I said, you know, we laughed about it.
Is it like the twatto of toes?
She's not as bad looking as people say.
Oh, Sandy.
Sandy K. Yeah, in the right light when she's got like the green hair back. I'm like, well, yeah, what the fuck?
I gotta be honest, Sandy Kane was literally the exact woman I was picturing when Colin was telling me Nelly.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. It probably was that some jaded old New York lady.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandy Kane, she's cool. I'll fuck her in a second. Excuse my language.
I know this woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The naked cowgirl.
We gotta get Sandy on this.
I definitely would. I would love to have. I imagine she's easily a master of film. I don't see any problems there. I'm sure she'd hook it right up without an issue. Man, it's not working. You know. I want dick. I want dick. Fucking the camera's on facing the other way. Yeah, that's her.
That's her.
I know she smells like cigarettes, but she's a really good time. I love her.
And she doesn't smoke. That's the crazy thing, you know. She just keeps her clothes next to the cigarette, too. Anyway, so you got thin feet. I like a good thin foot.
I'm very thin feet.
What size?
Well, I'm a 7.5, but I have very so they're like thin. But my boyfriend likes them, so.
You like skinny feet?
Did
Yeah.
Wayne like them? More
Yeah.
importantly?
Apparently not.
I didn't. I couldn't really do anything with Wayne. It's just medium soft dick, no feet. I couldn't do a foot thing. It wasn't an intimate moment. We worked together, you know, and just threw
When
him a
you,
bone. You
So
know.
like when you're in a relationship, you do end up comparing yourself to the lovers that the person you're with had before you.
Sure.
like, on some level, does the guy that you're with now know about Wayne? And I'm telling you that if I was with my wife and she told me, you know, I was with this one guy who first he had sex with me and then he had sex with my mom after that, I would feel like I needed to have sex with the mom.
The mom?
In order to equal up to Wayne.
That's right. That's right.
Like, no, he doesn't care. He knows I
cares.
when not, no, I promise you, when not in a relationship, me and Wayne were not in a relationship. I'm a equal opportunity hoe. I will bone up and down, doesn't matter, whatever, full flop. He knows that was just like a nothing.
15-year thing, yeah.
But it doesn't mean also now that I have a boyfriend, if you're my boyfriend, you can't have sex with my mom.
That's not true. No.
I guess he's good.
Sam and Colin and me all agree the boyfriend deserves a shot at Ma.
It's
You know
true.
what?
I'm serious. Like, I would make it seem like I was fine with it. And like, oh, of course, I'd rather be your boyfriend than have sex with your
That's
mom.
right.
But it would eat me alive knowing that a man
you
conquered
did it.
both you and your
Here's
mom.
something. That is, Sam,
Yeah.
that is mental illness.
It is. Yeah. Because at this point, the boyfriend is like the son-in-law. Like,
It's getting hard as soon as you say that.
Right? Okay, Chip knows what
he's not the son-in-law, but my mom has like a motherly feeling.
Oh,
with
great.
My boyfriend.
Jesus
not,
Christ.
Not Wayne.
Somebody's dripping.
That's tell you everything when you actually said Chip knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Chip's with me on this, right, Chip?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, your boyfriend would be worried. He wouldn't want to hurt your feelings. But if you said, look, hon, you can go fuck my ma if you want.
That's what I told Wayne. I said, you can't, I'm not fucking you. If you want to fuck my mom, go right ahead. And it happened. If the boyfriend really wanted to, I could be fine with that.
Look, here's why
the
this
best.
isn't mental illness, and this is why I bring it up, because we all know, and Colin, you know this is true, that if your boyfriend
Pathetic! You are no match for me. There is no hope! Now die!
sure you'll be all right? Take it easy. You sure you'll be all right?
You cannot stop what has been unleashed!
Frau Jeans mich klein.
Of course.
Nandin Quipans. Chapate Inglau.
So much for the would-be thieves. It does not appear they escaped with any of the Empress' possessions. You've saved us both pain. The Ninth Fleet has arrived to guard Arcanum. Boarding parties are en route. I need you back out hunting the remaining seeds of rage. Our traitor has graciously provided fresh coordinates. I'm passing them along now. Happy hunting.
We're with you right now,
Mm-hmm.
all we would want to do is hear about Wayne. And we'd ask your boyfriend, do you have any good stories about Wayne? Because Wayne sounds like the man.
No, but Wayne just happened to luck into a situation where she offered him mama. I think Wayne is like Mr. Bean. He just showed up. He stole.
Thank you. Wayne is Mr. Bean. He's a loser. I threw him a bone a few times after work after I was plastered drunk. It was not
right
And
now,
your mom.
this 5
And then
roommates.
I threw my mom a bone, and then
Yeah.
she was like, "Yay, we had a punch bowl or two."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne, I think you're imagining Wayne is
You know,
the most interesting man in the world.
I
But he's
didn't-
actually just a guy that stumbled into a situation. I admit it looked cool when he came out with the whiskey.
yeah.
Arm
It was
around her.
not cool. I was like, "You're a phony loser."
You know what?
Stop this."
I do
Like,
think about it. I do think about it differently. Because when I was picturing all these stories, I wasn't thinking Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah.
Now I just see everything so different.
Have to call him Mr. Flick My Bean, you know, because that's what he did.
Okay. all right.
I can't wait to send this to him. He's gonna love it.
Oh, yeah. Wayne's my hero.
By the way, Sam,
Mhm.
I'll say Sam and Keanu. I don't know if you guys have experienced it, but this new chip,
further science,
confidential
I'll do it.
nudging chip, is more infuriating than any of his other characteristics I've dealt with in the past.
It's so
Conviction
angry.
is my goal,
I don't know when he
master.
started
The
doing it.
boys, it's so annoying.
It's so bad.
You can depend on me.
Oh yeah.
I really like that.
Thanks a lot, babe. Anthony feels the same way they do. I don't care for it.
That's
I
fine.
hate it.
Nah, but it's just, you know, we
The
all
way
kind
It
The way
makes
he
me laugh.
sidles up to us and confides is so.
like we're all on the same level. All us guys are thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but we are usually, Sam. That's the thing. Me and you are on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And by the way, me and Sam got a new shirt out, which I'm really proud about. We kind of put our thing together. Talk about our new shirt.
Are you talking about the Sammy Veal muffins?
Sammy Veal muffins.
Yeah, that's not us. I don't. What? It's on notsamshirts.com. Yeah, I mean it's a little shameless to just plug it out of nowhere, but yeah. I mean,
No, it's worth it. It's good.
there was a joke going on the radio show, and I got my head photoshopped onto a veal. I'm overprotected, you know. I grew up with overprotective parents. Sammy Veal muffins. The shirt is up on notsamshirts.com.
Like they
Yeah.
keep you in a tiny cage
I mean, it's not
until
so
you have
lit-
no muscles, and then they
Yeah.
slam your head into a wall and eat you.
Yeah, that's a super.
Making me hungry.
Very literal interpretation. Very literal interpretation. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figuratively speaking, sure. Yeah.
This guy called in to fucking salmon fruit in the morning, and he starts he's calling fucking Norton sitting there, you know, and this guy's going to fucking calling Roberts a veal. He goes, he's a veal, and I didn't want to be a Grinch
Okay.
and say anything, but the guy was giving Sam a hard time, and I was laughing. I was like, "Much obliged."
I mean, you talk about T-shirts. I just wish that Chip Chipperson Grinch background that you've got. I wish that was on a T-shirt.
It is.
Really?
Yeah, this is one of them. This is Grinch by the Moon. The other one is just Grinchison.
Vehicle pads are currently
Yeah.
open for
Now,
business.
Carl, why didn't you get your shirt? I got a code
Have a
for you
safe
and
and
everything.
pleasant stay.
Get yourself a Chipperson shirt. Pick one out. We'll send it to you for Christmas.
Thank you. I will. I would like to make a T-shirt with America Ferrara in a serious bathroom.
What?
With the open stall with Lady Di.
Taking a shit.
Might have been my greatest experience in radio. Period. Having
What? I'm missing. Tell me about it.
America Ferrara coming out of the bathroom and witnessing her lean over to her publicist and say, "Do they know there's a homeless woman in there?"
What happened was, tell Keanu what happened. Lady Di was an intern on the radio show.
At Colin's suggestion,
Yeah.
Carl goes, "Wouldn't Lady die? What do you think we should do with her?" So I go, "Hold on, Carl, I got an idea. Go in there and tell the guys to make her an intern." He goes, "All right, Chipperson." So he goes in and he goes, "Why don't you make Lady Di an intern, right?" And they're like, "No way." And I come in, I'm like, "It'd be fucking hilarious." And they go, all right. So they make Lady Di an intern, and she's going to Starbucks, but she can't get in. And all of a sudden, she's got to go to the bathroom, and she takes the shit with the door open, which I understand. I like to keep the door open when I'm defecating, just to kind of keep my eyes and ears open. And America Ferrara walked in. She's a big celebrity, and she's seen our beloved Lady Di taking what is probably not a solid dump.
But Lady Di, to to take a dump, she took all her clothes off.
Yeah, of course she does. Yeah. I understand that. She's nice and naked.
Like a six-stall bathroom.
And she would vomit in the sink. You know.
She took all her clothes off, left the door open because she doesn't like it when the door's shut, and then she just sat there mumbling to herself, I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out.
America Ferrara's there. Wow.
Yes, and then America Ferrara walked in, and then Lady Di would get up off the toilet and vomit in the sink. And when we asked her, why would you do that? She disgustedly said, I don't like to throw up in the toilet.
Yeah, she's a marvelous woman.
She was also under a lot of stress. It was her first week as the intern. And it's a lot, it's a new job.
It's understandable,
Sure.
Right. It was like when the guys had Pedro Pascal promoting Game of Thrones. And we pushed Lady Di into the studio in the middle of the interview. And she said, what show are you on?
Yeah.
I said, Game of Thrones. And she said, huh? What channel's that on? And he said, well, it's on HBO. And she said, oh, I don't get that.
Yeah. She was marvelous. She still is marvelous. We haven't seen her in a while.
Wonderful.
Stand-up
Wonderful.
lady.
Yeah, she's a marvelous lady. I hope she's
Love her.
okay. Yeah,
Love her.
she's a good woman. Reminds me of my own mother, Rubenesque, enjoys a beverage.
Yeah.
Good lady.
Please select an available travel
Hey,
route.
Chip, we were talking about cars.
Have a safe and
Yeah, I
pleasant
like to
stay.
rock around. I got a Ferrari, by the way, Keanu.
Did you ever, they call them crotch rockets. Did you ever ride on any of those motorcycles? I can always picture you in one of those motorcycle gangs that, would take over the West Side Highway and do all their, like, stunts and pop
Yep.
wheelies and stuff like that. You ever join one of those?
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Fucking doing wheelies and all that shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, you got to
cool.
get away from the police because it's illegal.
I had an accident, but I was doing a wheelie, and it was a
I could see one of those groups suddenly looking over and go, who is this fucking interloper?
Yeah, but then they'd see me jumping cars and stuff and fucking doing willies and like, you know what I mean? Like fucking screaming and doing jokes. Fucking, they'd love it.
They'd eat turf just watching you.
Yeah, they would just watch me, babe. You understand. You got a sister or something?
No, I got a gay brother. If you're...
No, you got an aunt?
I got a couple aunts. Yeah.
Get a little lonely around the holidays.
What happened? Were there any injuries? You said you got into an accident. That's the only-
I was doing a wheelie, screaming, playing music real loud. I hit a stroller. I don't want to talk about it.
Why would there be a stroller in your path?
That was a woman walking across. It's a whole thing. I was like, out of the way. She didn't move. I fucking hit the stroller, kept going, got pulled over, Fucking big police were really upset with me. But I wound up just running down an alley and getting away.
Baby got squished.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I didn't stick around. I just kind of got out of there.
Could have just been a stroller.
Could have just been a stroll, like in the movie
She was
Speed.
practicing. Yeah.
Right.
Remember in Speed when all of a sudden they're riding the bus and it's going so fast. Boosh, they hit the stroller and you realize it was just a homeless person pushing cans.
Yeah.
Sans. It's just cans. Sans.
Fucking exploded.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Carl?
What
Were you texting Jerry? Get him on!
No. What does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney?
Oh, fucking claustrophobia or something.
Yes.
Did I get it?
Nailed it. Nailed it. That was pretty slick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like doing jokes like that. Because those are kind of, I mean, I was talking to somebody the other day, right? And I said, I wonder if Santa likes coffee. Where would him and the reindeers go? And the guy goes, Starbucks. I had to tip my hat to him.
I don't get it.
Bucks, because they're all deers.
Oh, it's not even. That's dumb. That's not even like a Christmas thing.
I had the best joke when I said Santana. You had some rock bands that were like Christmas. Santa.
I just understoed that now, but that
I got
was
it when you
good.
said it. Carl.
You didn't
I
get
actually
that
thought it-
before?
I thought it was right.
I wasn't.
What are you, a vampire or something?
I don't know.
My pronunciation was
Yeah.
By the way, if you are a vampire, I bet on New Year's Eve you'd sing Old Fang Sign.
Well, that's what we sing, Old Fang Sign.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like going bald, just kind of
Off the cuff.
ripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any like bells around the house for like jingle bells?
Yeah, sure.
Gotta hope a skunk don't come in, cross them up, get jingle smells.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's cute.
No, it's not. There's no context for it.
I'm just throwing out lines, trying to work on getting my song put out there.
Yeah.
What song?
Keys to the Kingdom.
How's that one go?
You won't be able to hear it. I tried to play it before, but you can't hear it for a second. I'll give you a second of it.
Okay.
Hold on. Tell me if you could hear this.
The keys in my heart will start. I remember the Sunday that we met. You bet that I'll never forget. I was walking around with my heart locked up, wishing it wasn't because my heart was locked up. I got the keys to the kingdom with my heart, and if you put the keys in my heart will start. You got the keys to the kingdom with my heart.
You actually.
That's a bop.
That's like you actually like recorded, and mastered. And
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what's going on, man?
Did you?
You okay?
What I do.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sure,
So
what's up, Carl? What do you got?
The keys to the kingdom in my heart.
Of my heart.
Oh, of my heart.
Yeah, that's why I made the Keys to the Kingdom shirt.
Well, what was the fart thing at the end of it?
There was no fart.
You have the keys to the kingdom of
Of my heart. And if you put the keys in my heart will start. You got the keys to the kingdom of my heart. And then
So
it
it's
just
like-
keep... The lyrics are pretty deep, too.
Who did the music?
Because I had a whole collection of people. Dave Grohl. You
Are
other
you gonna?
people.
You really should put it out on streaming.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm working on another one. But right, Keys to the Kingdom of my heart is right now just at the end of my movie.
Got a kind of a country vibe to it at the end.
Yeah, it's got a nice twang to it. It's got a, I mean, I can't play the whole thing, but we're just going to...
If you're really funny, Chip, which you always claim to be, you'll send that demo to Ozzy. You send it to me. Hey, what do you think of it?
I don't think he knows me. He's very friendly with the getting fatter by the day person I'm attached to, but he's not the, I don't know him. I've never met him.
I say, let's get a copy of that and send it to Ozzy.
I think I need a copy of it for a lot of reasons. There's actually a few people who need to hear that.
Yeah. My heart, and if you put the keys in, my heart will start. Yeah, I gotta put that up somewhere.
It's
And the
deep.
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You gotta make some money, Chip. You gotta put it up on the streaming services. Don't put it up for free.
Yeah, fucking cake, right?
Yeah.
We'll take for the chipper for everybody.
No, I was gonna put it up on SoundCloud. Let everybody
No.
enjoy it.
No, Spotify, Apple Music. Come on.
I know I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning with that stupid song in my head too.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, Carl. It's stuck. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but I'm just saying, it's got like a nice fucking.
Oh,
So listen. What's up, babe?
I take back what I said about when he does that confidential thing and he nudges. That's the way he pronounces heart. Is
Boy.
Your heart.
art. God damn it.
Yeah, it's not everyone, but I got good to me for a second. Keys to the kingdom of my heart. Yeah.
Heart.
Heart. Like you got a little bit of Pennsylvania in there and a little bit of Nashville in there.
A little bit, right? I'm all over. That's because that's the way you get the whole country on board to make it a Chipperson year.
Yeah, it was very South Carolina, like me. Heart.
Are you South Carolina, babe? I knew we had a vibe going, like an energy
Yeah.
between us.
That's where I'm from. The keys to the kingdom of my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me there. That's why I connected with the song.
If you put the keys in, my heart will start. What's up, Kyle? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I don't know, I asked her if she ever met Hootie and the Blowfish, because they're from South Carolina.
You know what? That's funny. I was in a play with the manager's son of Hootie and the Blowfish, and also who's the main guy in Hootie?
Oh, the guy that never want to be with you. That guy.
That guy. Darius Rucker speaks he's like the main speaker at my brother's college every year when they graduate.
Alma mater, he does the commencement speech. I've done a few of those.
Yes, he does the commencement speech. Darius Rucker always does the commencement.
So what does he say? Does he say, like, does he throw in song lyrics? Like,
I
look at this college and I say, I only want to be with you.
Yeah, I don't know. It says this town has a lot of racism in it.
Oh.
And I'm really sorry. But I'm Darius Rucker. Congratulations on graduating.
The two greatest people to ever come from South Carolina. Darius Rucker
And me. Wayne.
I want to hear Chip's commencement speeches.
Dude, I just went up there and I riffed it. And I'm like, yeah, sure you don't look college, but now there's a whole bunch of other stuff you gotta go out and do. So I says, don't let the world weigh you down. Just go out there and grab the world by the fucking balls and squeeze all the juice out of it for yourself.
Whoa.
I said, don't listen to these teachers, because they don't know nothing.
That would have inspired me.
It inspired a lot of people, because I said to them, I said, look, yeah, sure, these fucking snooty noses, they think they know, but believe me, I dropped out of high school, and I'm making a few dollars on the side, if you know what I mean. You know, and they kind of laughed about it.
Snooty and the Blowfish.
Snooty and the Blowfish, you damn skipper, babe.
That's right.
This is a good one.
Are you commenting on the show?
Yeah. As I frequently will do. I frequently will comment on the show and the quality of it. And let me ask you something, Kiana. How long you been with this? What kind of dating advice do you give, too? Because I know you're into sensuality. Give me some advice. Not that I need it, but give these two old timers.
I have no dating advice. I've never really been on a date. This one, we went to a party together, or no, not together. I met him at a party, and then he moved in, and he said, "Can I sleep on your couch?" And then he never left, and we've been together ever since. But it's been 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not a dater, so this is a long relationship for me. So yeah, it's good. Dating wise, I think just everyone's horrible. And if you meet somebody that you don't want to vomit around, then keep hold on to that. And that you can bone in like a hallway or outside or in an elevator. Somebody like that. Somebody you can have sex with. Yeah.
That's an inspirational idea. That's inspiration for all of us except for Chip. You said if you want to meet somebody you won't want to vomit around. Many potential dates have an issue with that.
Yeah, but it's not me, though. It's because they got that whole food thing where they eat something, they gotta go throw it up. Every girl I date has breath like cherry Coke. They don't try to hide it.
The horrible affliction.
Yeah.
It's called.
Yeah, I guess so. And every time a girl, I'd go kiss her hand, they're like, oh, you did it again, didn't you? I would always kiss the fucking throat finger.
Oh my.
I didn't know. What's the dog's name back there? Bring the little fella out. Let's get this party crazy.
I don't have my dog. He's in South Carolina, but that one's Lacey, and she's outside. She's nice.
What kind of dog is she?
I
She a
don't know.
pet?
She's not cute like not cute like my pug, but she's close. I can't go get her. She might not know.
Oh, is she like a real piece of shit dog?
She's like one of those pieces of shit dogs.
Who bites people? Yeah, no, I understand. I had a dog like that too.
Shit dog.
Yeah, bit me one time.
What happened to it?
I put it outside. Set it free.
Kind of ran away?
No, I found it on a porch the next morning, and it was on its side. It was very frozen stiff.
Set it free in the middle of winter?
Yeah, I didn't realize. I figured he had fur. I'm like, that's -7. He'll be all right.
You think that?
Yeah. Christmas joke.
Auf geht's, Kameraden!
I mean, you stopped my big one, the claustrophobia. I don't know.
Auf geht's, Kameraden!
I could look them up, but you don't like jokes.
No, I don't like jokes. I like just kind of like, just riffing a little bit, you know? Just kind of like stuff coming off the cuff, you know? Like, if I see the Christmas tree, I'd probably go, I'll bet you can't sew controls dropping your needles.
Hey, here's a pot. Here's a really pot. How will Christmas dinner be different after Brexit?
It was Christmas, because the structure of Europe will be different.
Because no Brussels.
No.
Yeah, no Brussels, like Brussels sprouts. Who enjoys them?
I
Yeah, you gotta just kind of come up with them on the fucking, like, like if I seen a snowman, I'd probably be like, hey, how do you get around? What do you ride, an icicle?
Yeah.
Off the cuff. That was a good one.
That was good, right?
Yeah, that was actually quite good.
Oh, I was still waiting for the punchline.
Oh, that hurts.
I got it. I got it now, though. No. Now I got it. An icicle. Got it. Sorry. Got it.
I gotta send you guys my movie too, just to get a promise not to tweet it.
Somehow I'll have to resist the urge.
What's that? It's called Demons and Ghosts from Hell.
Oh.
I made it during the pandemic.
Still the pandemic.
That's right. Yeah, it's scary though.
Hey.
I love horror movies.
This was scary.
So I'm
Quiet. Ready?
Go
I
ahead,
got some good. Why was the snowman smiling?
You get a carrot in his nose?
Because you could see the snowblower coming down the street.
Oh,
That's kind of vulgar, but I like it. Hold on a second. I bet you Wayne would like that one if he was here, right, babe?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, let Daddy plug in his computer. Hold on. Yeah, let me get this in.
You probably keep going. Actually.
What's the difference between Tiger Woods and Santa?
One's,
Santa didn't.
no, wait. One brings gifts and one's I don't know.
Santa was smart enough to stop at 3 hoes.
That's a little victim blaming.
It sure is. Yeah, because you got to keep it nice. Like, just, like, I seen a mouse the other day. I said, I wonder if this mouse is angry, and if so, what would he and other angry mice send each other around Christmas? Cross mouth cards.
Wow.
Thanks, babe. Thank you. Keanu,
Did you hear about the dyslexic Satanist? He sold his soul to Santa.
I kind of saw where that was going because you know it's a Christmas joke.
But no, I don't joke about evil.
Yeah, you worship. You don't.
I don't make jokes about hell or evil.
You made a whole movie. You just told us you made a movie about it.
But it was in tribute to He Down Below. Yeah. It's a short. It's not a long movie.
How long is it?
27 minutes.
That's some length, but I would really like to see it.
We're going to go into all festivals.
I'm a bit of a film.
Yeah, but I really would like to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, be prepared to be horrified.
With the bated breath.
Yeah, you're gonna like it, babe. You're gonna see me in a different light. And not to be disrespectful, but I challenge you.
Nice. I'm freeing you right now. About to slide off my chair.
Ew! That's vulgar.
Sorry. I went too far.
Yeah, you did. What show do you do, babe? Do you have a show you do, a podcast?
It's a podcast. It's a podcast. It's called The Week in Sex.
What are you talking about? Like sensuality that has been captured in the media? Or is it your own spin?
It's our own embarrassing spin on our own embarrassing sex lives. And we talk about, you know, other people's sex lives and anybody that comes on. We talk about it too.
Okay. Tell me an embarrassing.
Wolfgitz, come on!
Is he really?
No.
Oh, see, I almost
Got
walked right
shit
into
to the
it, you know,
cutting!
what was an embarrassing sex story?
Off the top of my head, a few months ago when I was in my Harlem apartment, the boyfriend,
Wolfgitz, come on!
you know, sometimes we do sex with like a leash,
Wolfgitz,
with
come
like
on!
a dog leash. It's not really a dog, it's for the leash on, and then we crawled out into the well, it's crawled. We went into the elevator. I was nude.
Wait a second, so he makes you go in public.
And then it was really late at night. It was like 4 a.m. So we were at the top floor, and I was like nude on a leash in the elevator. And then somebody came into the elevator, and I just kind of stood in the corner like. And the guy, he wanted not to come in, but he had already. It's like he couldn't not come in, so he just stood there like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna ride down with these two freaks.
Any comment? I would have said something like, "There's a lady
No,
over
I was
there."
just like, it was like,
The lady over there.
That's a good
You know.
line, Jim. It's really slick.
So you were naked, right? All dressed
Yeah.
up in your birthday suit.
yeah, no shoes, just completely disgusting. So, also, I guess if I didn't hate myself, I wouldn't let people do these types of things.
Well, you know, maybe you like yourself and you just need the opposite in order to make yourself tingle in your you-know-what area.
Yeah, maybe. But that was an embarrassing one. So we rode down 17 floors, and I was nude with a man, and we had a leash, and we just stood there like whistling, like nothing to see here, sir.
Did he give you a spanking? I spanked a girl one time.
What
Yep.
happened?
But yeah, because she was bad. I made up a real sexy reason.
What was the, I mean, is there any specific or just generally bad?
I just had to create a scenario. So I said, that's for knocking all the tomatoes in the grocery store over.
Was the girl named Don Corleone?
No, she was not. Why would she be that? What was I gonna do? I would spank her or something and say, what would I say if I spanked her? You know, look out. Yeah, whatever. Look how you're messing with your panties. You know, I don't know. I'd say something sensual. Something dirty. I don't
Well,
know.
what would you say? All right, let's say, Chip, you get in an elevator, right?
All right, boom. Boy, elevator's a weird job. It's got its ups and downs.
That's actually very
Damn
good.
good. Boom.
Yeah.
A little after digression, right back.
You get in the elevator, there's a very good-looking woman nude on a leash
Cool.
in there. You know, you probably, you know, as sort of virile as you are, Chip, you probably want to get in on some of that action.
Yeah.
What kind of lines do you say to think that maybe, you know, we take this to some and you add an ingredient to the mix? Catch my
I would probably say something like, damn, do you like doggy?
That's really, because that way they know you're also a bit of a
I'd be
The
like,
whole lifestyle.
yeah.
Yeah. And I would be like, yo, looks like you're having a rough night.
woof woof.
Yeah, right? Or I'd say, hey, not that I want to tell you what fetishes I have, but I got a little fire hydrant hat I could put on.
So I would pee on you.
Yeah, I mean, I would, you know, I don't know, I'm just being cute and, you know,
Off
kind
the
of
cuff.
whimsical. Just being whimsical. So, Carl, how about an embarrassing sensual experience you've had?
It's not enough that I talk about the grandmother and me.
That was not embarrassing. No, that was inspirational. That made me want to go to a deli.
This girl was a little, plus sized. And we were in a hammock, and we fell off the hammock, and she landed and kind of broke my penis.
You were having sex in a hammock?
Dude, I got into a hammock. I almost broke my shoulder, dude.
Was it because she was overweight or just because you were in a hammock?
But either way, I went to the doctor to talk about how horrible I felt. He goes, "You think you have it bad?" He took out a book. It was the old broken days. It was just like different pictures of all these guys' penises. So look at that. Look, that's.
How broken is yours fixed now?
Yeah, I guess so. That was a while ago,
How is it broken? Is it still tilted in one direction?
It was just kind of in pain. You know what I mean?
Oh, did it get all swelled up in the middle like a snake when it's eating? You got a broken pecker? Oh, God. Damn, you broke your pecker. That makes you so fine. She fell onto it and she hit the floor. Oh, she grabs your pecker and all of a sudden her weight goes down. So, is it okay now?
Yeah, that was a very long time ago.
Glad it's okay. Sam, give me an embarrassing sex story. I know you got one.
I can't think of one. I mean, how am I gonna follow broken penis?
I don't know. You're making love to a girl. She held up a mirror.
Well, if we're gonna get insulting, I don't know.
Oh, now. I don't mean to be a Grinch.
Okay.
She held him.
Yeah, like you ever been making love and lose your erection? You ever been trying to
Okay.
talk dirty and something stupid flies out of your mouth?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you don't like the answers you get either. I mean, I was once. Well, I was dating this girl, and we hadn't quite sealed the deal. We had gotten first base, second base, and I was really working on it. And really, I had to convince her that I was the guy for her. And finally, we get to this place.
What
where we're gonna
place?
be-
Inspiration
we're gonna be
Point?
Physically intimate together. Yeah. We're in bed.
Ooh, in the sack.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All
And
sultry.
I turned on some romantic music.
What'd you play? Little Sinatra?
No, it was actually Boys to Men. It was,
Hot.
it was
Okay.
it was
Great.
Boys to Men.
I played it backwards. I liked it better.
I wanted to get my charger.
And then
Where'd Colin go?
I
Oh,
don't
he's got to
know.
get a charger. He fucking CQ forgot his charger.
ah,
That's
Yo, when he
okay.
comes back, everybody let's pretend we're dead.
good one.
So wait till he comes back and we'll finish the story. God
Okay.
damn it, Colin.
I had to get my charger.
Oh, okay. What, your credit card? All right, we were going to pretend we were dead when you came back. Go ahead, Sam, finish. So Sam is saying he's with this young lady. They've never sealed the deal.
I know.
And then what happens?
Boys to Men is playing.
Yeah.
She the one that blew Carmelo Anthony?
No, that wasn't. That was someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're finally, we're finally doing it. I whispered in her ear, "Is there anything better than this?"
Oh.
And you know what she said back to me?
What?
I did just see this T-shirt at chipchipperson.com.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You had me, and you brought it into a plug. You know what?
Yeah, we went to the website and she was right. She
Was
was right.
glad. I like that, though. That's sensual talk.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I wanted to build the anticipation.
Yeah. Babe, how do you feel about this? I feel like we're hitting a home run again.
I hate it.
Is that not good?
I hate that.
Come on, babe. Like if I'm making love to a girl, I was with a girl one time, and I said, babe, if I was inside of you, I would be a part of you.
I hate hate it so much.
Real serial killer stuff.
Why, that's good stuff. Carl, are you a dirty talker? I like to get a girl crazy with my words. Like, will you ever... I tell a girl sometimes if we're making love, I'm like, Pete's sake, you are wet.
Like a jar of water.
Yeah, that's good. A jar... I've used, like there's lakes in your panties. But, yeah, a jar of water is really good, too. I could use that.
Pluralize it? Like there's different lakes?
Lakes in your panties, yeah. Like, it feels like Erie down here. We got a little kick at it. We ought to get Tim Gage on the program. I think he'd fit in well around this nut house. I think Tim Gage would be a real hit on this show.
I think so.
All right, listen. Let's everybody get our plugs out. We think we had a good podcast. I enjoyed this one.
Me too.
Look at the bell of humor just went off. That was the bell of agreement.
Was it the bell of humor or the bell of agreement?
They are one and the same.
I see.
Now, Colin, you got any shows coming up, or do you not have any shows?
No,
Don't
I
be a
don't.
Grinch.
What?
Don't be a Grinch.
Oh, good point. Christmas.
Yeah.
No shows?
I don't have any shows coming up.
Nothing coming on TV? HBO Max, your show is.
Well, I mean, I guess you could still get the book Overstated. That's still around. It'd be a perfect stocking stuffer.
Stocking stuffer? What is a stocking? Wait, hold on.
Stuffing stucker.
He meant to say stocking and he fucked up.
Well, true.
Is that in the highlight reel?
Yeah. God, I wish Voss would hear. He'd have some riffs on that. Yeah, I've had Voss on the show. He doesn't get it.
No.
No.
Maybe because you stole his hairstyle.
And his intellect. Now, Keanu, my love, forgive me for saying that. I know that you're taken, milady.
Oh God.
But I flirt good-naturedly. Where can people catch you? You're very entertaining. Your Instagram, your Twitter, your podcast. Go ahead, give it to Daddy.
Instagram, Keanu C. Thompson. Twitter, Keanu C. Thompson. Podcast is The Week in Sex. And
Keanu's with a K.
Keanu is with a K, just like Daddy Reeves, like Keanu Reeves. So
That's right.
Find me there. Thinking about starting an OnlyFans. Haven't done it yet. I don't know what I will put on there, but we'll see. Maybe
Wait, would it be pictures of your hiney?
Probably some pictures of my hiney, yeah.
Oh,
Which is
that's
what
a
you
hit.
can find on the Instagram, but we'll see.
Oh, I know. I've seen it. Believe you me, I've seen it. I mean, not that I don't want you to think I looked for 2.5 hours, but I mean, I've seen it in passing,
Oh, okay.
Give me the evening to examine,
Just on your feed.
So wait, let me ask you something. You have to come back on and promote your OnlyFans.
Yeah, I think if I get it going, if I can figure out a way to do it, then I will do it. So I'll come back.
What is your middle name? What's the C stand for?
Christine. I hate that.
Why? What's wrong with Christine? Christine, 16. Yeah, it's a Kiss song. The hell you were named after?
I was named after Keanu Reeves, but they said Christine in case they hated me for them naming me Keanu, so they could call me KC. But I don't like that either. It's kind of not me.
Oh, okay, Keanu.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It was almost like because of Keanu, Bill and Ted meets Wayne's World.
Yeah. That's right.
That's a tie-in for you.
Wayne's gonna love this. So is my mom. Thank you so much.
Yeah, tell your mom, phrase it how you'd like, but she's very attractive, and I wouldn't mind giving her a fucking ride.
Yeah, I'll let her know. She asked me where she could find this tonight live. I said you could see it on the Patreon.
Yeah, no, but it's on Patreon tomorrow, but then it's live on YouTube next Sunday.
I told her YouTube, but she'll
Next
go by the
Sunday.
Patreon. You'll have to-
Why don't you say something nice to them on the key to my heart?
Yeah, what's her name? Oh, you don't have to say her name. Let's just sing it. To Keanu's mother. You got the keys to the kingdom of my heart. And if you put the keys in, my heart will start.
I love it.
All my nights were gloomy. All my nights were gloomy till you came into my life. It's really hard hitting. It's emotional.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah. Kyle, you don't like the way I say heart? I'm really trying to make people feel it.
I felt something.
All right. Listen, Sam, plugging our shirt. Sam and Veal Muffins. It's a great shirt. Not Sam Wrestling.
Yep, you can get the Veal Muffin shirt at notsamshirts.com. Not Sam Wrestling is a podcast. Also, it's the name of a television show on the WWE Network. The free version of the WWE Network.
Stick, молодец!
Not Sam Wrestling, my show on the WWE Network.
Sam's got his own show on the television. Isn't that great?
So great.
They were asking me to do it, but I said I couldn't. I'm like, but Sam would be great.
All right, second place.
Why not? Are they really asked Chip to be on there, Sam?
Oh, yeah.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Yeah, they have. They love me on wrestling.
You could be like Bobby the Brain. The new Bobby the Brain.
Right. Fucking Chippy the Brain.
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know?
And if you want a cameo, go to cameo.com/chipchipperson. I don't go on the app. There's no app for me. You got to go on the computer.
Good for you.
Well, Jim Norton's got one too, but he is lagging way behind. Believe me, 7-10 to 1 Chipperson. And Norton will do one. Hey, try to be fucking sincere with it. Fucking stinks. You're not on Cameo, right, Carl?
No.
No, because you got dignity and you got self-respect. All right. You guys ready to count down? Everybody knows how to sign off now. Carl understands. Sam, Kiana, you know how to do it, right?
I did. I wrote it down just in case that
What'd
I
you
did
write?
it. Chippy-ki-yay.
Father Mucker,
Father
babe.
Mucker, Yep.
And when I said you know how to do it, I'm glad you didn't think I meant something else. Get me in trouble over here, you know. It's the last thing I need is the old lady yelling at me. All right, listen, we've had enough fun. Hear ye, hear ye. I've got great news. I'm an elf. Brand new merchandise at chipchipperson.com. I got some deals for you. Go on and get yourself a Christmas mug. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God damn it, it's snowing. Oh, now, get yourself a Christmas shirt. What? I'm an elf.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has fucking podcast. Chip has fucking podcast. Chip has fucking podcast. Chip has fucking podcast.
Fuck yeah! All right, everybody's doing rhymes. Anthony's gonna be here in just a moment. So I'm gonna come on, but you both talk for a second about how, like, hey, I hope Lyle's okay. Where is he? Let's build up the suspense, and then I'll come in like I had an accident or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Chrissy, the podcast started. I wonder where Lyle
I don't know.
is.
I'm getting really worried.
Oh no, I'm right here.
I know.
Oh, hooray!
Hey, Lyle. Hey,
Okay,
Chip.
cool. Now we're waiting for. You want to hear crazy, right? Fucking Anthony's doing a Windows update. Hold on, I'm gonna send him a message. He said he'll be here in a minute. Hey, what are you Windows updating for? Why don't you put fucking curtains up or something?
Maybe it's computer Windows.
Maybe he's having a hard time with his shutters.
Damn, I didn't think of it. It might be the computer. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Well,
Well, he
thanks
is-
for coming.
He is old. He probably is using Windows 95.
True.
Yeah, he is. Fucking, and he's a creep. But anyway, it'll be good to see him.
Yeah, Windows 95, the year his girlfriends are born in.
Oh yeah.
90,
Great
no,
year.
that's Windows 15.
Windows 2017.
Welcome back to the. God damn it, my head itches. All right, welcome to the show, Christy Mayer. I ain't seen you in a while. Ian, thanks for doing this.
Thanks for having me, Chip. Anytime.
We got us an election mess. So we're gonna wait for Anthony, and then we're gonna talk about this election mess.
Oh
It's
boy.
fucking
Can't
crazy.
wait.
Everything's topsy turvy.
Topsy-turvy. That's why Anthony's late. He's probably counting votes.
Yeah, he sure is. He's probably sneaking a few of them in there. Don't tell him I said that, though, you know. So listen, this is by the time people hear this, they're gonna have like a new president. But right now, we're in the thick of it.
Oh
Yeah, we're in the thick, the real thick and thicket of it.
Oh, that's
Ian,
a black
there's a-
cat.
I was gonna say there's a cat behind you, but I guess you're familiar with it.
Yeah, it's my little guy.
What's his name?
Trump Train.
Really?
Trump Train?
No, his name's Samson.
Samson's nice.
Samson.
Yeah.
Why isn't he up in his little, carrier up there?
Oh, he will be in a minute. Just give him time. He just got out of my room. He was chewing on a pack of cigarettes.
Aw.
I thought you quit smoking.
Nah, man, I can't stop. I'm back to pack and a half a day.
Yeah, me, I smoked like 9 packs a day at one point. I finally just fucking had to quit.
Oh,
You
wow.
guys are so cool for smoking.
How'd you quit, Chip?
Fucking, I would just fucking hit myself whenever I wanted a ciggy. Just boom, right across the fucking mouth. Chip, you're stronger than this.
Yeah, I do that with candy.
That's the best way to do it, right?
Oh yeah, you gotta train yourself.
What kind of candy?
Well, now there's a smattering. Can I show you my Halloween bowl?
Oh yeah, let me see, babe. Show me your bowl. Maddie wants to see your bowl.
All right, so I've eaten a lot of it, but so these were not on the scene years ago. Like they were not Halloween pretzels
Oh.
when I was growing up.
Wait a minute, a Halloween pretzel, babe. Don't
Yeah.
skim over that. What is it, like a pretzel that's orange? Talk to me.
No, they're regular. Yeah, that's what I expected.
Are they in the shape of pumpkins?
No,
Yeah.
there's actually nothing Halloweeny about these pretzels. It's actually a serious letdown. Ready?
This is...
Oh no, wait, it is.
Yeah, there you
It's a
go.
pumpkin pretzel. Oh God, that's so
Pretzel.
cute. I could scream.
Wow. This is...
All right, I was
Chrissy,
wrong
you
about
could,
that.
you could turn this into an ASMR. The way you open that, now if you
Yeah.
just nibble
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
I'm eating a pumpkin pretzel.
Yeah.
that's really sexy.
Pumpkin pretzel.
Yeah, do an ASMR.
What else would you like to see?
Oh, put that lollipop in your smackers. Mm.
Yeah, the lolly.
Yeah.
What flavor lolly is that?
We got 2 sour apples.
Oh, I hate sour apple.
too.
God damn it.
Oh, I
This
love
one is
them.
So
Do you like
sketchy.
sour apple?
This one is so sketchy. It just says, can you read what it says?
Mystery cream flavor?
Mystery cream flavor. This is gonna taste like a penis.
Oh,
Wait.
man. Don't sit on it.
And then you got your classic, your Kit Kats classic. Starburst. This is always exciting because you don't know what's in there. A little Rolo, a little Milk Dud.
Wait, where'd you get all your candy? Were you tricking and treating and whatnot and
did.
things of that nature?
I went trick or treating. I went
What'd
with
you dress as?
Yeah, what'd you dress as? A hot
I went
redhead?
as, it's like really obscure. Like it was this my boyfriend's son picked out.
Boo.
Boo! I'm like a ghost character from this like Luigi's Haunted Mansion video game. I was basically like a purple ghost. I looked like shit. Like I looked insane, and I basically had like this white Marilyn Monroe dress, but I covered myself in like purple face makeup, and I had like a big black wig. Here, I'll show you a picture. I was supposed to look like this.
Uh-huh.
Supposed to look like that.
Like
She's
haunted.
chill.
But this is how it turned out.
Jesus Christ.
You
That
look
is
like
terrible.
you drowned in the river.
I kind of was. It
Yeah.
was not a good look.
You look like a dead hooker washed ashore.
I felt
Yeah.
like one too. So we went trick or treating, and it was pretty nuts. There was this one lady that she had a mask on in her own house. She came out. It was just like me, the 2 9-year-old kids, and like my boyfriend or whatever. So she comes out. She puts she has candy in her hands. She puts candy out on the floor, like in front of her stoop, her brick stoop, and then she tells the children to wait while she gets back in her house, shuts the door, and then the children could pick the candy up off the ground. I
Oh,
was
that's
like,
good.
are we really doing this?
Total mental illness. That's really good.
I couldn't
That's what she
believe it.
dressed up as for Halloween. Mental illness.
A mentally ill person. Here's
Yeah.
the candy. Let me go hide.
She's hiding. And then there was also, I don't have it in this bowl, it's probably in the other bowl. There was a lady who was giving out the free lollipops that you get at the bank. It had Chase on it. I was like, oh my God, she's the worst.
Yeah, if you're gonna give out something from the bank, how about a little fucking money, you know?
Yeah, how about a little wad? How about a little
Or
roll of
toasters.
coins?
How about
Yeah.
some toasters or something?
Yeah, an alarm clock.
Yeah,
An alarm
throw-
clock. Or how about some pens? Who's
Yeah.
that?
That
God, that Chase on it.
it says Chase on it. That's the lollipop in question.
She
Yeah.
worked for the bank. That's
And
the
then there
only
was-
way she could get those.
And then there was somebody who hung up their candy
Oh,
in a
that's cute.
clothesline. I don't know if you can tell, but like
That's
How many did you take? I seen a couple like that. I fucking took all the candy.
I tug a couple bags off just because I was annoyed at the sight of it.
Ian, what'd you do on Halloween? Did you trick and treat and whatnot and things of that nature?
No, I went out and did, wait, when was Halloween? Saturday?
It was
Yeah,
in
it was last
October.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was in October. Thank you. I forget. I always
Yeah.
forget when Halloween is.
Yeah, me
I
too
think
sometimes.
February, but, you know.
Yup.
It's Valentine's Day, which is scary enough.
Yeah, I know. Dress up like a faithful husband, you know. God, I'm just teasing.
I went out and did stand-up comedy.
Did you?
yeah,
Where?
yeah.
In like the Halloween place?
Yeah, in Spirit Halloween. I was the death of stand-up comedy. It was great.
That's very dark.
Yeah, very dark, very dark. No, I went out to eat with friends. Went skateboarding. Rode my bike. It's pretty fun.
You're a
pretty
good
fun day.
skateboarder, Ian. I've seen videos.
Oh, I used to be bad when I was younger. I don't know how I got better when I was older, but my body, I'm 35. I skateboarded on Saturday and my hip still hurts. It's no good. I can't do it anymore.
You ever do like you ever jump on a ramp on your skateboard or whatever?
Oh, yeah. It's real fun. I always fall down
Sweet
now.
jumps?
Good at ramps. What?
You ever do any like sweet jumps?
No, I'm not that good. I can only do like 2 tricks. That's it. It was just a trick for
Yo,
me.
what kind of trick?
Yeah.
I can ollie. I can flip the board with my hand and land on it. And
What's an ollie?
an ollie is where you hop
Boxer.
off the ground.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What is it?
What'd you say, Chip?
Oh, it's a boxer. I misunderstood. Go ahead. What's an ollie? I'm sorry.
An ollie is where you kick the board and you hop in the air with the board.
Oh,
I know what
yeah,
an ollie
yeah.
is. An ollie is at the end of hide and seek when you can't find anybody. You go ollie, ollie, oxen free, and then everybody comes out.
What's it mean? Everyone
I don't
knows.
know.
but
It's
None of us
gotta
know what
be-
oxen free is.
Gotta be like German or something. I think it's probably an old Holocaust game.
Yeah.
You know?
Ollie, ollie, oxen free. It means get in there. It's healthy gas.
While the
Fucking
oven's still hot. I don't know.
Creepy Germans. So listen, I don't know what Ant's doing. I hope his computer's. I bet you they're fucking with his computer because of this whole election thing.
Yeah. Maybe has he tried blowing into it?
Hold on a second. Hey, what's up? Did you try turning it on and off? What's going on here? Okay. I sent him a message.
It's great.
I sent him a voicemail. So listen, did you read like comic books or something when you was a kid?
No.
I used to read comic books a lot and want to be comic book characters.
Yeah, who'd you want to be, Chip?
Superman. Yeah. I like the cape and stuff and the fact that he helped everybody and he was like the cape crusader and
Oh,
whatnot.
that's nice. You've always wanted to help people, Chip?
Yeah. I like flying around and being like a good character. The comic books, I didn't like Dr. Doom. He was bad.
Yeah, why was he bad?
I don't know, because he would just cause a ruckus and whatnot. Things of that nature.
I bought a guy a sandwich a couple days ago.
Women fight with
Hold on a
swords.
second.
Men fight with cannon.
And then I gave it to him. He said, thanks. And I said, not all heroes wear capes. No, I didn't.
Hold on a second. Looks like we got a Johnny come lately coming in here.
Ooh.
Wow. Look at that Rambo.
Somebody got a haircut.
Yeah. You should have got them all cut.
You got a puppy cut.
Yep. We hear you.
Thank God. Stupid everything.
What happened?
It was the stupid Windows. I was using another computer and that I usually use, and it said Windows update starting, and then it was on 2% for 15 minutes.
Oh.
So I figured I better go to computer number 2.
Yeah, this is what we were doing. You missed it. This is going to be a quick recap. Ian, show your cat.
Oh, wait. Yeah, start at the beginning.
Samson, come here.
Samson.
I'm sweaty.
Want to see a picture of the dog? And he stayed still and we put pillows around him.
Oh, it's adorable.
So what's he dressed up as? A dog pillow?
Just a... yeah, you went in the pillow. Alright, now...
Okay, you listen here.
Oh,
Hey, it's
adorable.
Samson.
Look at the cat. The cat wants to be a part of the show. What did he say? Get out of here.
That's a cat, all right.
And then I showed my candy.
Show
and,
your bowls.
Here's my sweet bowl. And then there was dispute over whether these were regular, like, pretzels or Halloween pretzels.
And wait till you see this.
Turns out, Halloween pretzel.
Oh, it's a jack-o'-lantern.
Yo, have you ever seen anything so fucking crazy? I ain't.
Well, it's right up there. I probably have to think of something that's crazier. I can find something, but it's right up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, look, great place for a firecracker.
Oh, it's a butthole.
is that what you call your tongue? The old firecracker.
The cat knows he's being. The cat's like, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, they don't like it.
They don't like it when you show the hiney to strangers. It makes them feel vulnerable.
Yeah.
Come
He's
here,
like, I just
boy.
want to show my butthole to you, not the whole internet.
Yeah, everybody's looking at it.
Here.
Well, now, bring this cat up, boy.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to get Neo over here, but he won't come over.
Neo.
Oh, bring Neo over. It's show
Yeah.
your pet time.
Yeah.
Show your pet.
I can go get my turtle again.
There's little Neo.
Oh, that's great. What's the other cat? Con?
He's not happy about this.
Why? You don't like being picked up?
It's pretty.
He's big.
Oh, Neo.
Looks like a leopard.
He's kind of a little guy. Yeah, he looks like a leopard.
Whose hand is that, Anthony? Who do you have working the camera?
That's Missy.
Oh, hey.
Missy. She's in watching
Missy.
some
Missy.
Missy.
Bachelorette show, I think.
Missy.
Oh, is she?
That's what girls do.
They watch Bachelorettes and they want to
Watch
meet
the
like the Magic
Bachelorette.
Man. Yup. They do that
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they're dissatisfied, believe me, I know.
Is that it?
I caught a girl watching a Bachelorette show. And like we were in a relationship, I'm like, what are you fucking doing? I went fucking crazy. I took the punch bowl, I knocked it on the floor.
That does sound crazy.
You guys are just making punches for the two of you? Big ball punch?
With bomb coming, I like punch.
You like a good punch?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm coming.
What do you put in your punch?
And treats.
Fingers?
Yeah.
Fist.
Turn this off. Hold on.
No, that's vulgar, Ian. Ian, you're being vulgar.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I thought it was still Halloween. I could give out some tricks.
Hold on. Truth bomb. I like a piece of candy
Ooh, yeah. Is that a milk dud?
I would love a milk
Did
dud.
you have any kids come to your door there, Chrissy?
I was out all night being cool, but no, I actually, you know what I did? I left a bowl of candy out in front of my apartment door, but it's the candy from last year, and I know it's bad.
Oh my god. That's pretty.
I don't think anybody came by though. Nobody really ever.
It's probably spurled now.
It's unfurled.
Hold on a second. Truth bomb. When I was a kid, I got a piece of candy had a fucking razor blade in it.
No way.
Nope.
Yeah, that
What
sounds like
happened?
some kind of
No, it's happened, man.
bullshit story.
No, I fucking bit into it. My lip was all fucking cut. I was like, what happened?
Did your mom do anything? Did she help you? Did she find who did it?
No, she knew who did it. It was Lamar handed me a piece of candy.
Oh,
I bit into it. There was a razor. It went all the way up into my fucking gums. Made me laugh after though. I got you, white boy. I was like, he did.
He did.
He got me good. What? Oh, it is? You got the keys to the kingdom of my heart. Thought you were asking about my burning embers first.
Oh, burning embers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Damn.
It almost looks like a Wizard of Oz shirt.
No, it doesn't. Look, I'm not trying to promote, but look, hold on a second. You know my new song, you got the keys to the kingdom of my heart.
And you're looking waking up lovingly as the kingdom of your heart.
And there's keys going in there, see?
Oh, there's
Wow,
keys.
more than one
You're very literal, Chip.
There you go, and it says the name of the thing. And look on the back. Check me out.
Chip,
I'm
you,
looking
you
at
don't
them
see
keys.
it.
You're looking at the keys, like who's getting those keys to the kingdom of your heart?
That's
Two
right.
lucky ladies, it looks like.
Yeah, what? 2 keys, Chip.
A key for each one. Normally you don't see that kind of stuff when somebody dies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I probably could have said you got the key to the kingdom, but the song was the key to the kingdom of my heart. And if you put the key, then my heart will start.
Oh, okay. One could be for the boat, the bridge for the big front gate.
Of my heart, 'cause my heart is
Your
kind
heart.
of up. Ian, are you a single man?
Yeah. I got keys to my heart, but I'm not giving them to anyone.
There you go.
You put your key in anybody lately?
No keys in anybody.
Wait,
Been in my mind.
hold on. You don't even know what you just said.
Are you ring a bell?
Who's bomb? Who's bomb? There's a sensitive side to this bad boy.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's like
I
that
mean-
album that came out with all the hard rock guys. I love that one.
That's right.
Every rocker has his sons.
Chip, when do you let a girl see your soft side, Chip?
It's hard for me to be vulnerable. Like sometimes I'll be on a first date and I'll just take her hand and I'll put it on my own cheek and I start crying.
Usually I see it after 4 glasses of whiskey. I see a guy's soft side.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be a little loaded. But I'll be out with her and I'll grab her hand and I'll put it on my cheek and I'll say, just don't hurt me because I've been hurt before.
They just run in panic.
No, but I gotta hold their hand and they try pulling it away uncomfortably. Because I kind of like do this
Lick
to
it a
her.
little bit.
Are your tears hitting here and then rolling down?
Yeah, and I use her hand to wipe my tears away, and then I'll pull this out of my pocket. Proof bomb. I've been hurt before.
You then take the same hand and you just put it on your own chick. Girls love that.
Yeah, I know. I like it too because I got some salty tears to lube
Cheers,
that
huh?
mother. Right, that's vulgar. Be a nice lady.
Okay.
How come you're not married? This person doesn't love it.
Everyone's giving me a hard time about that lately. I don't know. The pandemic, the life, I don't know. My mom died. I don't know.
Hey, when did she die?
2 years ago.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say there's some condolences and a pack of flowers, but right now,
A pack of
Mom, I
flowers.
didn't know. I didn't know.
It's terrible.
It's okay.
Yeah. Did she like?
Although I am curious who she voted for in this election.
Yeah, no shit.
Wait,
That's some fucking head people.
let's talk about some election stuff here. Clear the field because we're gonna talk. Now let me ask you something, Chrissy. This guy, does he have the key to the kingdom of your heart?
Yeah, he puts things inside me, sure.
Oh shit, Chrissy's a 3-holer. I
A
respect that.
3-holer, like a bowling ball.
The
Yeah.
3 keys, right?
Yeah. Well, one key that's a little stinky. You know what I do that.
Stinky key.
The master key,
The
right?
master key.
So Ian, how come no one has the
Master
your heart?
key. What?
How come no one has the key to your heart?
Because I'm guarding my heart right now. I don't want to give my heart to anyone right now.
Oh.
I'm
Why?
dating myself, Chip.
Yeah.
Problem there.
I've been
Somebody
hurt
had the key to
before.
his heart, but they wrecked the place, and they didn't pay the damages.
Yeah, they didn't fix the Airbnb before they left, so.
Yep, they left holes in the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, one of those stories. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Mel would do that.
See, for me, song releases me when I'm feeling pain. Like for the keys to the kingdom of my heart. Like there's one verse, and don't get all teary-eyed, babe, where I go, I remember the day we met. It was a sunny day, you bet. I won't forget. And then I go back into the chorus.
Oh my God,
Keys
Chip.
to the kingdom of your heart.
Let's
Chip,
ruin
I
it.
love it.
Oh wow.
Hell
That's what
yeah.
I'm talking about.
Encore.
Rock out, Chip.
Encore.
Truth bomb. I like to laugh, but don't let me forget that I've cried.
This show.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like
Coming
that.
in
We're
hot
all
with the
rocking.
tactical flashlight.
So with the whole country's up in arms, it's all going crazy. Now, by the time the podcast is on big release, we'll probably know what's going on. But right now, we're all in
Maybe.
confusion. We don't know what's going on. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Gary Johnson is getting robbed.
Yeah.
Or Joe Jorgensen. That's all I have to
Yeah.
Who's he?
Joe.
say. I don't even know. The
One of
libertarian.
those other names that I saw down the
Yeah,
list.
yeah,
a little.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye, of course.
Was
Joe
Kanye
Jorgensen.
on the ballot? I didn't see
He
that.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
He's stealing it from Taylor Swift. He's stealing the
Yes.
election.
Oh, dude, you don't even remember. Dude, you remember he took her award? He was like,
No.
let me take the award.
Yeah.
No, Chip, I didn't even know that when I said that.
Yeah, yeah,
Backhanded
yeah.
her.
And he goes like, truth bomb. I think somebody else should have won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
He's the best.
So what'd you do on Halloween, Aunt?
I really didn't do anything. I just hung around the house. Nobody came to the door. No little kids.
They couldn't get past the gates.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah, the signs that say armed resident might have
Yeah,
scared
yeah,
them
yeah.
away. No
Yeah, trespassers will be shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Trespass- shot.
It's like,
Yeah, what's that sign that people have?
I have the one that says no peddlers,
No peddlers.
like it's fucking 1890.
Don't peddle your wares.
Yeah,
I would look at-
any of you snake oil salesmen coming.
I got a peddler joke that's gonna level everybody. So set me up. I'm gonna get into it a little bit, and then I'll say something like, and then you give me the peddler joke. So I'll go all of a sudden like, I like your earbuds, Chrissy.
Thanks. I got them from a peddler.
Oh, you ever seen a sign that goes no peddler? I'm like, what's there, like a bike prejudice or something?
Oh yeah.
You don't like peddlers. It's spelled different, but I get it.
Oh, I just got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peddle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I don't like that. No peddlers. Nah, the wrong kind.
That was great. Encore, Chip.
Put the
Encore.
pedal to the metal.
Yeah, that is one of those jokes that are gonna get somebody to
Yep.
open up the kingdom of your heart with their keys.
Oh, dude, you got the keys to the kingdom of my heart. You gotta lean into it.
Oh, heart and really pronounce the R.
And if you put the keys in my heart, we'll start. You got the key, and then it just goes on.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Shirts are available at chipchipperson.com if you want to get a CUDA sloppy.
It's a great shirt. I will say that much.
Oh, yeah, you know what, Ed? Because you're a friend. Hold on, it ain't about promotion. But what girl isn't going to get all teary seeing her man glance up? Look at that. Those are the keys. Look at that. There's a fucking kingdom in my heart and whatnot and shit.
This is one of those t-shirts where you just say yes to every idea.
It's great.
That's what passion looks like.
It is. I hear you.
Chip, you know what you should make? You're so good at
Love.
merch? You should make like little baby pacifiers, but with your like mouth on it, like you did
Oh,
your mask,
wow.
like maybe like for like a baby.
Oh.
Or the one where you're kissing.
Yeah.
Chill. Well, I
It's
should
like
make.
the center of an artichoke.
No, girls like that.
Pointy.
Girls like that when you just take the.
Just take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You see, Ian knows.
Yeah.
How come you don't have a girlfriend? You're a pervert. Yeah.
I don't want a girlfriend right now. I just gotta have a relationship. I want to be alone for a bit.
Oh, you were seeing somebody. How long?
Yeah. We're together. It would have been a year this November. But yeah, what can you do?
Who ended it?
Love hurts. Love
ended
hurts, huh, Chip?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's like I've said many times, I've been hurt before.
Ah, yeah.
I remember the day that we met. It was a sunny day, you bet. I can't forget. I go right into the court. Believe me, the crowd starts yelling, YGT, KTT, KOMH.
What is that?
Wow.
YGT, KTT, KOMH. Got the
What does
keys
that
to the
spell?
kingdom of
Oh
my heart.
my heart. They chant that?
Yeah, YGT, KTT, KOMH. Oh, Chrissy.
YGT.
No, it goes YGT, KTT, KOMH.
YGT, KTT, KOMH.
Well, BRB.
KOMH.
Kingdom of my heart.
Ian, you can pick up maybe some skateboarding girls now.
Ooh, a little Avril Lavigne skater girl.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Did you cry? When the thing ended, did you cry?
Oh, Chip, so many tears of joy.
Oh, boy. Is that just
Finance, you wrote me in.
Yep, showed her, baby. No, it's. I don't want to date anyone for a while. Well, it's like dating during this whole COVID thing. Some people are like, well, let's Zoom date or go to a social distance. Blah, blah.
Oh, hell no.
That shit.
I know.
You're like, that's my key in your heart.
No. They want to just move over here and put your asshole on your nose or something, you know. Cut that part out to the producer.
You need to know something.
No, I wouldn't say nothing that kind of dirty.
Inner body's all over my face.
Yeah. Hey, that's right. If you got the COVID, hey, please cut a nice hot stinky one over my nose and coat me in the body.
Imagine that's how you could give someone real antibodies. You just have to fart into their face.
I would try to get so many antibodies.
Everybody wins. Everybody wins. My friend had a girl try to fart on him one time. I don't want to say Norton's name, but a girl was trying to fart on him and she pushed too hard and shot Monostat 7 on his chest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is that?
It was from a yeast infection.
Please.
Oh yeah, it's ugly.
Oh my God! Wait. So was it like a cream or something?
Yeah, what? Yeah, it looked like someone jumped on an eclair.
Oh my God.
God.
All over his chest.
That's like a real adult moment right there.
Yeah. You re-examine your life when you're wiping Monostat 7 off your chest and going, let's try next time. Things went south.
What if Monostat 7?
Yeah. Not me. It didn't happen to me. I seen it happen.
Of course
I was like,
not.
what the fuck are you doing?
If you miss the days of Monostat 6.
Yeah. And then dread the days of Monostat 8, baby. We're going to do numbers.
Yeah. Hopefully it's cured before you need that.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
Whole country's in a tizzy. How come you're not out watching right now?
Should I be a ballad watcher?
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely. Through somebody's window.
Go to Michigan.
Imagine that you get caught like tugging your sack. What are you doing? Looking for ballots.
Trying to get them
I don't
stuck
know,
together.
Chip. I'm pretty upset about the whole thing.
Yeah. You resigned to it?
Yeah. I resigned myself pretty quickly to things, and I'm just not.
No, I understand. You know the way I look at it? I always feel like sometimes people are happy and other times the situations will make it so they are not.
That's a bumper sticker, Chip.
Yeah, no, I tried to sell it, but it was too long. It would always bleed off to the side on 2 stickers. Nobody wanted it. I don't know what I'm gonna do,
We'll see. I think Trump is like a couple steps ahead. Like he knew all this was gonna happen like months back. Like in June or July, he was tweeting out like mail-in ballot fraud.
No, he didn't know. He was doing it to sow seeds of discord so that people wouldn't accept the truth.
You could also say the media is sowing seeds of making people afraid to go out physically vote. So it's like, depends on like who you want to blame.
Person entity in this whole thing.
Oh, the media is the worst entity in everything.
Except the CNN and MSNBC, those guys I like, but the rest of them are a bunch of garbage.
Yep.
Them all.
CNN, just a beacon of truth and fair.
Yeah, I was
Right.
watching that one mug touch all the maps. He goes, yeah, here, this little county and that county got so many votes.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
John
they-
King. Little
they
fat
look like
hand
a-
of John King.
They look like a weatherman of doom.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
dumb.
And then everyone thinks I'm a Fox News guy. Fox News is just awful. They could go fuck themselves. Yeah, I think they are over. Come on,
They were on. Well, they were bought by Disney a while back, and like they just, it was kind of slow at first, but like
Yeah,
I
at
think the
first.
coverage made it really
Yeah.
noticeable.
Yeah, then they just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna, fudge it. I'm just gonna, we're just gonna be like every other mainstream media thing and
People are
lie and all
saying-
that fun stuff.
People are saying like if Trump truly actually loses and like the lawsuits don't help or whatever, start his own media company and like
Yeah,
bring
it's-
Tucker Carlson on, and I mean I think like he'll probably write a book and he'll stay involved.
He'll write a book, is what he'll do, and then just go back to private life.
You don't think he'll keep rallying and like going around and speaking and everything?
I don't know if there's money in it or if there's a reason to do it. I think he could just be on TV. I think a book would be great for him. He'll just write a fucking book. But truth be told, I don't see him being the president after January.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know something? I don't like to brag, but Bruce Bomb, he asked me to speak.
Wow.
Really?
He did.
Yup,
Did you write a speech?
He said to me, would you use your humor and wit to try to make people feel bad in these times of sadness?
Oh wow.
What an
So
honor.
what's your speech, Chip?
I'm gonna go, like I'm gonna get all the people at the rally. I'm gonna walk on and I'm gonna go, what the fuck's up? Like I like to start like that, but I won't curse because it's
Right.
what's up? And it goes crazy. 10, 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna go social distance, kind of.
Everybody knows that.
I'm gonna say something about Sleepy Joe. I don't know what. Joe for the naked. And they're gonna go, why? I'm gonna go.
That'll get a good crowd fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, mention the basement.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick those mugs in the basement. Taking a nice nap.
Wait, what's the basement? I don't get it.
Oh, that's where they said he was hanging.
In the man cave?
I got a fingernail in my man cave once.
Oh,
no.
It hurt.
Was it yours or someone else's?
No, well, that's a good question. Let me tell you, it was not mine, but it did come from my finger. I had a press-on nail. I forgot. And I was back, just fishing around, watching some TV. I was watching reruns of Current Affair with Maury Povich. I bought hold on. I bought
What was that?
the chair, babe. It was the chair. Yeah, I'm telling but that's got a little bite, too. That was got a little bite to it. Yeah. Yeah, too bad I don't got the keys to the clothespin to my nose. Bug is stinky.
I found a thumbnail, or I don't know if it was a thumbnail. It was like a legit human nail. This was a couple years ago. I drank a whole Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and then in the final sip,
Oh, no, Chrissy, no. No, stop.
it was like a
Chip,
legit, like a clipping.
Stop.
And do you know I complained so hard to Dunkin' Donuts? They're like, we're so sorry. We're going to right this wrong. They send me a gift card. I go, jackpot. I hit it big. This has to be at least $100, $200. Like,
Free donuts for life.
I almost swallowed a fucking nail. It's gross. I invite my friend over. We go to Dunkin' Donuts. I go, get whatever you want, Maggie. Go nuts. I got a gift card,
Was it Maggie Corbett?
No.
Maggie Gyllenhaal?
I went to college with Maggie Corbett.
Yeah.
Maggie May?
It was Maggie Seuss from Oceanside.
Wait, this is so disgusing. I would rather hear a
So we
million
go to Dunkin'
Monistat
Donuts.
stories.
We actually we both just get teas. We didn't go nuts. And then they ring it up and they were like, so long story short, guess how much the gift card was for?
$10.
$5 fucking dollars. For getting a nail in my mouth.
Oh, stop it.
$5.
$5.
All right, now we're telling stories I hate to do. I ain't trying to top you.
Never.
Quick bomb. I went into a donut place one time. I don't want to say which one. I opened up my dozen donuts.
Yeah.
There was a family of rats.
A family of rats.
A rat king?
Family?
Yep. Like 6 of them.
At least they
A
stuck
whole
together.
What happened? Was it crazy? Did they come after you?
Yup, I threw it up in the air. It's like, what am I, fucking Willard or something? You know, I got laughs, but still,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
really scary.
Was the audience 50 to 70 years old?
Yeah, I was like, oh, bad. Willard jokes don't fly with the millennials. They don't enjoy it. Oh, you don't know Willard? Oh, Ian, you don't get. Oh, okay, Willard. Hold on a second. You want to laugh? Look up Willard later, and you're gonna go. Willard, oh please look up just Willard, and you're gonna go
Willard?
fucking Chipperson. You and your rat jokes.
Right.
So there were
Willard.
no donuts, just rats?
No, but yeah, each rat was eating a donut. I was like, you know,
How did they get in there so fast? Didn't the guy have to put a dozen donuts in the box and then hand it to you? And in the interim, a dozen rats got in there.
Oh, I see it.
Oh.
That's cute.
6 rats.
Oh, half a dozen. That's totally different. There it is, Willard.
What's that?
It's a guy with a lot of mice.
Well, rats, but
They were
Ernest
rats.
Borgnine.
Or is it like this?
it is Ernest Borgnine.
Yep. Ernest
Little pet.
Borgnine. He was in Escape from New York too. He played Cabby.
Wow.
You ever see that movie?
Yes.
With Isaac Hayes and fucking Kurt Russell and whatnot in season Hubley.
I see the live play they're putting on all over Manhattan now.
Oh yeah, dude, you don't even know what you just said. There's homeless people all over. It looks like the movie.
Violence and things are boarded up and yeah.
Yup. Hold on a second. Truth bomb. Things are a little different than they were.
Oh, yeah. They're boarding
Just
up
a
places
little.
you wouldn't expect, like
the board
vitamin
store.
shop.
Plywood store. Does the plywood store put plywood over their windows?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let's
Isn't
riff.
that great, Chip? It's like Stephen Wright.
Yeah, let's riff a little bit. All right, if the plywood store.
Put plywood over their window.
All right, Stephen Wright. I'm so quiet. Can't hear me.
Oh.
Well. You experience stress. I know I do. I'm always tense and cranky. Sometimes I'm on the elevator and I just go, shut up! You got chronic pain? I do. My legs hurt. My testes hurt. My teeth hurt. You have trouble sleeping at least once a week? I don't. I have trouble sleeping 7 days a week. You're not alone. Even people like Daddy Chipperson have these type of troubles, as hard as that is to believe. Feel is premium CBD delivered directly to your doorstep. Now, what does Feels do, you might say? Chipperson? Feels naturally helps reduce stress, anxiety, pain, and sleeplessness. It's easy to take. Place a few drops of Feels under your tongue, and you feel the difference within minutes. What? Thing to remember about CBD is that finding the right dose is important. Everyone's dose is different. So, leave room to experiment, and of course, over the course of a week or so, you may need to take more or less to get the effects you're after, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. Now, when you're new to CBD, there's real human support. Feels offers a free CBD hotline to help you be guided through your personal experience. You can call and go, I need help with my personal experience, or however you'd phrase it. Feels works naturally to help you feel better. There's no high, a hangover, addiction, or any of that nonsense or things of that nature. Now, membership. This is important. Join the Feels community. It's F-E-A-L-S. To get Feels delivered to your door every month. You save money on every order, and you can pause or cancel at any time. Be a member. Feels has many people feeling their best every day, and I know because I've talked to them. And they're like, Chipper, you weren't lying. I'm like, whatevs, I told you that. And it can help.
We've seen 𝕬𝐸 ads literally everywhere. But why is the CCP trying so desperately to shut it down? Welcome to China Uncensored. I'm Chris Chappell. During COVID, the Chinese Communist Party was all over the hashtag #StopAsianHate. State media kept putting out articles about how U.S. society had unleashed anti-Asian hate, how much work remains to tackle anti-Asian racism, and how there was so much deep-rooted racism that the U.S. probably wouldn't be able to get rid of it. Maybe next time the Chinese military sends a bunch of warplanes near Taiwan, Taiwan should hold up a sign saying "Stop Asian Hate." Because apparently it's a different story when the hate is aimed at the CCP's enemies, like 𝕬𝐸, a New York-based performing arts company that promotes Chinese culture. 𝕬𝐸 has become somewhat of a meme. Their ads are everywhere. The other day I opened up a box of Lucky Charms and out came China before communism. That might give you a clue to why the Chinese Communist Party has been trying to shut down 𝕬𝐸. The CCP will do things like letters to theaters and politicians to cancel the show. Yes, they're literally trying to keep people dancing. The CCP has gone from the realm of real-life evil to John Lithgow and Footloose evil. That's one step away from becoming Disney. The CCP has also paid for inserts in mainstream media that calling it blasphemy art. It's pretty ironic. The Chinese Communist Party is officially not believe in God. What do you consider blasphemy? Criticizing the God of communism? Also, blasphemy that masquerades as awesome. If you described a band that way, I'd say, heck yeah, metal. See you in the mosh pit. Don't do that at 𝕬𝐸. We'll consider this a mosh pit. The CCP has used a variety of tactics to target 𝕬𝐸, slashing bus tires to spreading rumors they all had COVID.
Organizers now believe China is trying to smear their image and spread information about the coronavirus, saying that performers and crew have it or have traveled to infected countries.
I can see why people might believe that. I mean, if anyone was an expert in spreading COVID around the world, it's definitely China. The other big reason the CCP doesn't like 𝕬𝐸 is because, according to their website, 𝕬𝐸 Performing Arts was established by Falun Dafa practitioners in 2006. That's another name for Falun Gong, spiritual practice which became widely popular in China in the 90s before a large-scale crackdown gave them a taste of China after communism. And now the Falun Dafa Information Center has put out a new report about the war the CCP has been waging against 𝕬𝐸. And some of what the CCP has done to 𝕬𝐸, mind you, Americans in an American performing art troupe, is absolutely insane. I'll tell you what they did right after this quick break. Welcome back. Don't be surprised if you just saw an ad for 𝕬𝐸. Actually, we've been getting a lot of ads from Temu, except for monetized at all. So according to this new report, there have been 130 documented incidents of harassment, sabotage, disinformation, and physical attacks by Chinese officials or their proxies targeting 𝕬𝐸. Probably the craziest was a plot to get 𝕬𝐸's tax-exempt status removed. According to the DOJ, Chinese agents tried to bribe the IRS to do that. They allegedly paid what they thought was an IRS agent $5,000 and promised as much as $50,000 if certain goals were met. And you know the plan went off without a hitch by the way I keep saying it was what they thought was an IRS agent. Turns out it was an undercover law enforcement officer. And the two were arrested in California last May. The FBI reported saying the bribes were paid for and directed by the Chinese government. It wasn't just their own stupid idea. Now, the criminal complaint against them doesn't specifically name 𝕬𝐸. It only describes it as an entity run and by Falun Dafa practitioners. But according to Falun Dafa Info Center, 𝕬𝐸 was the entity they were targeting. So why is the CCP so desperate to silence 𝕬𝐸? I mean, I know China before communism. China is one of the largest militaries in the world. Why are they afraid of a dance troupe? I mean, if your friends don't dance, they're no friends of mine. The problem is 𝕬𝐸 is at the core of Chinese communist propaganda. Chen says its mission is to revive traditional Chinese culture. The Chinese Communist Party has spent the last 70+ years trying to destroy traditional Chinese culture. During the Cultural Revolution, it tried to get rid of what it called the four olds. Old ideas, old
Women
culture,
fight
old
with
customs,
swords,
and old
men
habits.
fight with cannon!
COVID response, it also got rid of countless of its fifth olds. And it especially tried to get rid of anything spiritual. The Communist Party portrays itself as the inheritors of all Chinese history, and that there is no China without the Communist Party. It's pretty similar to how the Nazis subverted all of German culture to suit their own propaganda. The Shenyun poses a threat to the CCP precisely because it exposes what the CCP has done to Chinese culture. And it's doing it through the arts. The CCP knows it will reach way more people just taking out an ad in the news. Like the CCP tried to destroy the old ways and change the culture through forcibly taking over. My God, they are Disney evil. It's public domain now. You can't sue me, Disney. Now, the funny thing is, basically all of the CCP's attempts to destroy Shenyun, well, it's basically the Streisand effect. Your attempts to censor something so loud and over the top, you actually get more people interested than if you just kept quiet. Here's one of Shenyun's MCs in an interview we did 4 years ago.
So, for example, in Australia, and after a show, you walk outside the theater and you see two parliament members standing there, and they say, actually, you know, we got a letter from the Chinese embassy saying do not come see the show. And they're like, you hadn't heard of Shenyun. What is this? This is just go check it out.
Women
And all the
fight
parliament
with
members got together, and
swords,
a bunch of them
men
were there, and
fight
they had
with
a meeting.
cannon!
That wasn't the only time.
Czech Republic, one time a TV station got a letter saying, do not interview Shenyun, do not promote them. Like, Shenyun? What's that? It's coming to town? Okay, we weren't planning on interviewing them. It's like, okay, well, now we're going to call them. So then they got our dancer and our concert master went and did this interview in the Czech Republic. And they said, this is Czech Republic. Maybe this is how you do things in China. Here we decide who and who will not be in our show, who and who will not be on stage. And we're very glad to have you and good luck in your performance. And this is really the phenomenon worldwide. It's kind of like free advertising.
Man, I wish the CCP would start telling everyone to not watch this channel. Because right now, the only evil entity trying to suppress us is YouTube. Now, it's time to show some love to people who make this show possible. China Uncensored 50 Cent Army. Fans who support the show on Patreon.com/China Uncensored. Thanks. I'll answer their questions at the end of these episodes. Today's question comes from the Hijmeri. Thanks for your illuminating shows. Do you actually speak in Chinese? How come you know so much about it? Thanks again. Well, thanks, Pete. Thanks for supporting the show so it's possible. So I do speak and read a little bit of Chinese. Since I've been locked out in the largest Chinese-speaking country in the world, it's getting pretty rusty. I was always interested in Chinese culture growing up. But learning about the culture and history of China obviously brought me face to face with the Chinese Communist Party and what Chinese culture history. That's one of the reasons I really appreciate what Shenyun is doing. It's trying to bring back the culture I started. Thank you for watching. Check out Gamers and Beaten. Hit that orange filter. You can help keep the lights on and the show going for $1 an episode. You can set it up. Again, Chris Chappell. See you next week.
When I originally published this video for you about why the Philippines are standing up to China, it was slapped with an age restriction and demonetized by YouTube, censoring it so no one was able to view it. Frustrating, yes, but on the bright side, it gave me an opportunity to remake it and address all the pro-China comments left in the original version. On February 2nd, 2023, major news was announced. The Philippines had agreed to allow the U.S. military to create 4 military bases on their island, or sites or camps or whatever you want to call them. In this video, we'll try to examine their strategic importance, military power, and economic reach that has given this nation an outsized role in global affairs over the past century. These strategic locations will give the U.S. the best seats in the House to recon that South China Sea. The Philippines is made up of over 7,000 different islands, located just 420 miles south of China,
men fight with
making it a
cannon!
strategically important archipelago. They've been on the front lines in the World War II, the old war on terror, and now the West's new competition with China. But getting to this new base agreement wasn't easy, and at one point recently even looked like the Philippines might sever their relationship with the United States completely and join forces with China under their last president, Rodrigo Duterte. One of the main reasons for their geopolitical importance is their close proximity to the South China Sea, where an estimated $3.4 trillion in global trade annually traverses. And you can see here, the maritime shipping lane that much of this trade goes through is a tiny choke point of 250 miles between the Philippine Islands and Taiwan. Control of this sea gives the country significant economic and military leverage, because it allows them to regulate the flow of cargo and potentially control access to valuable resources. Due to this, we've seen both the United States and China seek to influence the Philippines. Authoritarian Chinese Communist China criticized the agreement. Its embassy said in a statement, quote, "U.S. actions escalate regional tension and undermine regional peace and stability. The United States, out of its self-interest and zero-sum game mentality, continues to step up military posture in this region." Maybe a giant Chinese spy balloon slowly and awkwardly floating over the northwestern part of the United States was China saying, look, we can recon you too. It's difficult to wake up someone who is pretending to be asleep. Filipino problem. But what's the big deal? The U.S. has bases everywhere, right? Well, not exactly. A major gap in the U.S. alliance security arc that went all the way from Japan to South Korea and Australia. Notably, the location of two of these new sites are in the Cagayan province near the northern tip of Luzon Island, which is across the sea border from Taiwan. The other new American bases will be located in the Philippines' western coast in the province of Palawan and Zambales, which is down to the disputed South China Sea. The Philippine island of Palawan is particularly important because of recon. Advanced American ground and intelligence radar systems will be installed there, giving the U.S. the first capability necessary to perform reconnaissance missions over a strategically important region. Ground-launched missiles could strike any naval ships with increased accuracy now.
Hey man, where'd you get stationed? I got Fort Drum, upstate New York. I'm in the Philippines, but your assignment's cool too. Do you want to trade? No thanks, bye. However, the return of the American military to the Philippines was in question until just a few years ago.
In fact, their former president, Rodrigo Duterte, visited Beijing, China, and said, quote, "And maybe I will go to Russia and talk to President Vladimir Putin and tell him that there are three of us against the world. China, Philippines, and Russia. It's the only way." So why is the Philippines' new president, Marcos, reversing this decision? By itself, the Philippines cannot stand up to China. It needs the assistance of the United States in order to do so. The deal will likely help their economy. The United States has already invested more than $82 million in the existing base infrastructure there, and the majority of those contracts support local Philippine companies. This is in stark contrast to how China does business, where they bring in their own labor and companies. The new bases will also allow for faster humanitarian aid if there's some kind of climate-related disaster that occurs in the region. Unverified Bear 1885 commented a counterpoint with a pro-China perspective on the original version of this video saying, quote, "China is increasing its hostility, meanwhile." The implication that this commenter is making here is that the United States are the ones who are being hypocritical for saying China is increasing hostility in the region, while at the same time adding new military bases extremely close to China. But another commenter explained the flaws in this logic by saying, quote, "Except it was the Philippines that made the decision to allow us there. So why did the Philippines allow these new American bases there? What's at stake for them?" With a population of 113.9 million people and a size of roughly 300,000 square miles, the Philippines is about the same size as Italy. The country is such a beautiful looking beach paradise that you can kind of understand why everyone from Spain to the United States has tried to own it at one point. Their economic significance comes in part thanks to their abundance of metal and mineral deposits. Seriously, geologists would go nuts for this. Volcanic activity in the Pacific Rim of Fire, as it's called, created the Philippine island itself in the first place, but it also resulted in the formation of important metallic minerals of gold, copper, iron, chromite, nickel, cobalt, and platinum. Why are these metals so important? Because they're required for the world's new clean energy production technologies and are in very high demand right now. They're vital for the world's construction, manufacturing, and energy sectors, and so they make up an estimated 19% of the Philippines' total wealth and are a major contributor to their GDP. Speaking of GDP, their growth has absolutely exploded since 2000. from $83 billion to $394 billion in 2021. But I think they may have missed an opportunity to invest some of those increased funds into their armed forces during this time, which could have helped them with some of their difficult security problems that we're going to get into. But before we get into that, this video and its animations were only possible thanks to our partner Husk. Husk is one Japanese-inspired steel knife that you'll want to add to your own personal arsenal. It's made from high-quality Japanese steel and features an oak wood dark texture rustic style handle with a 38-degree blade edge. They're offering 70% off to you guys, so click the link in the description to take advantage. Cooking is my main hobby outside the military, so I was very excited when Husk sent me their extremely sharp blade to replace my old dull kitchen knives that barely work. It made chopping through tough meat and veggies a breeze with its lightweight and durable build. Its heavy-duty stainless Japanese steel was also forged with nature in mind. Add the Husk knife to your everyday carry to always be prepared if you need to cut ropes or prepare food while out camping. Trying out Husk is completely risk-free to you because they assure a 30-day money-back guarantee. Currently, for all you guys in the Spare Parts Army, Husk is running a 70% discount on their authentic Japanese-inspired knives. The deal won't last long though, so make sure to try it out by clicking my special link in the bio. As a share of their total GDP, the Philippines' defense spending has trended down over the same time period. Their defense spending is at $3.7 billion annually, which is 1.01% of their total GDP. Since 2014, China has built 10 artificial island bases, most notably one at Mischief Reef, which is deep inside the Philippines' own exclusive economic zone and is aptly named Mischief Reef. In 2013, the Philippines filed a case before the Permanent Court of Arbitration, which ruled in 2016 that China's claims to this historic rights within the 9-dash line were without legal basis. This ruling was promptly rejected by China and seriously hurt relations between these two countries since then. This is where their partner, the United States, comes in. Washington provides a shield against the assertiveness of authoritarian China, and the Philippines in return provides them with a foothold in Asia. If I were to steelman the argument from the Chinese perspective, they feel they're fighting to have control of the waterways right off their own shores. From China's perspective, they're investing a lot of money into infrastructure programs in the region, and since they have a vested interest, they should have more say in the security and control of this area. Its sovereignty and independence from foreign influence is a key component to understanding the Filipinos' perspective. A person who does not remember where they came from will never reach their destination. Part of what makes the Philippines not beholden to foreign superpowers is their membership in the Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, which is a regional intergovernmental organization made up of 10 countries that promotes economic, political, and security cooperation among its member states. The bloc has struggled with being effective, though, and has had trouble with developing a unified approach in response to territorial disputes with China in the South China Sea and responding to Myanmar's civil war. These are the same problems that came up against the Pacific Pact nearly 50 years ago. The Philippine Navy is charged with protecting these disputed waterways. They have an estimated strength of 24,500 active service personnel, including an 8,300-strong Philippine Marine Corps. They operate 82 combat vessels. Since 1965, the Philippines has embarked on a program to modernize the armed forces. The Philippines has a military that is about 155,000 people strong. So what is your average infantryman in the Philippines like? They fight under the motto, protecting the people, securing the state. Roughly 8 in 10, or 78% of Filipinos, have a positive view of the United States compared to 55% for China. So your average soldier in the Philippines likely leans towards the West. One of the most interesting things to note about their armed forces is that they use mainly Western NATO equipment. The Philippines' location makes it a key player in the fight against terrorism. The country has been used as a base for 2 main terrorist organization groups, including the Abu Sayyaf group. In 2022, Washington deployed special forces groups to train and advise Philippine units fighting Abu Sayyaf militants in a program that once involved 1,200 Americans on the ground, which a small presence of which still reportedly remains for logistics and technical support. They've clashed in significant battles starting on May 17th, culminating in the Battle of Mari, where American special forces and intelligence aircraft assets were used to help the battle against the insurgents. Terrorist incidents declined by 26% since 2018. Islam first arrived in the Philippines in the late 14th century when Arab merchants arrived through Southeast Asian trade networks. Today, around 5% of the population is Muslim and mostly located in the south of the country. The Philippines' volcanic origin makes the interior of the country very mountainous, with several mountain peaks reaching almost 10,000 feet. This has to be taken into consideration when acquiring armored vehicles. The heavy-made battle tanks that lend themselves to combat in the Middle East and Europe would not perform as well in the terrain encountered by the Philippine Army. They have instead focused on upgrading to their M113s into light tanks with cannons that have seen very heavy combat against the extremist insurgency. A country without freedom is like a prisoner with shackled hands. Authoritarianism and foreign influence are concepts that the Philippines has struggled against firsthand for longer than you might think. For over 300 years, the Philippines was a Spanish colony, and that's actually where they get their name, King Philip II of Spain. So just add Philippine to the end of your name and you could understand what it would be if it was named after you. The Americans came around and helped them kick out the Spanish, and in doing so, the nation technically gained their independence on June 12, 1898. But right afterwards, America ended up deciding that they would take control of the islands for themselves, and with the Treaty of Paris in December of 1898. Over the next 3 years, there was a failed Philippine insurrection against the United States, aiming to once again achieve true independence. The period of American colonization of the Philippines lasted for 48 years, directly following Spanish rule. America at the time believed that they didn't occupy the Philippines, then Japan would take over. But their battle with autocracy continued. Ferdinand Marcos was the 10th elected president of the Philippines in 1965, but he wasn't cool with the idea of not being president forever. He used civil unrest in the country to declare martial law in 1972, using the Philippines' military and authority to suppress and abolish the freedom of speech, freedom of press, and other civil liberties. 70,000 were detained, 35,000 were tortured, and 3,200 were KIA during this time, and it's considered a dark spot on their history. It could help explain why the Philippines has had a reluctance to grow their defense spending today. There could still be a stigma from this period of martial law. Marcos sent the economy into a nosedive, and his corruption was forever galvanized by his First Lady Amelita's famous collection of 3,000 shoes, which is 2,999 more pairs than I own. President Nixon and Reagan supported Marcos as part of the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty. Marcos helped the United States maintain security interests in Asia, and in return, Marcos received military aid. Remember, at this time in the 1980s, the U.S. had 15,000 troops stationed in the Philippines, similar to what we have in Japan. It became too great a liability. It wasn't until 1986, when the People Power Revolution displaced Ferdinand Marcos, that they would transition from an authoritarian form of rule to democracy. These protesters flooded the streets in Manila to protest Marcos and his attempt to steal the election. Marcos fled to Hawaii thanks to the U.S. Air Force transportation plane. In 1992, the Philippines became one of 4 military powers on their soil. And at the end of the Cold War, the 15,000 U.S. military personnel left the island for good. Today, the leader only holds a single term of 6 years. We'll soon see how the Marcos family will come back today to play an important role in choosing whether or not to partner with the United States or China. The definition of independence for the Philippines means that their highest office in their country is the Philippine head of state, not the American president or the Chinese dictator that tries to influence them with weapons or infrastructure grants. Evidence that they do have independence today comes from the fact that they are able to successfully play both sides to their own advantage. If someone throws a rock at you, throw them bread. The U.S. Department of State has been very well They provide the Philippines with over $463 million in security assistance since 2015. These numbers don't even include the donated military equipment from the U.S. The United States and the Philippines maintain close security ties and frequently conduct joint military exercises to enhance interoperability. 3 separate agreements form the foundation of their security agreements with the West: the 1951 U.S.-Philippine Mutual Defense Treaty, the 2014 Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement that allows the U.S. to rotate troops to a total of 9 bases throughout the nation, and the 1998 Visiting Forces Agreement that prevents U.S. troops from being arrested and tried in the Philippines court system. On the other hand, China has traded less so in the security department and more so in their economics. In early 2023, the Philippines secured new loans from China totaling $200 million, with another $218 million available for future projects. These funds are meant to bankroll key infrastructure projects like bridges and flood control systems. The last prior president of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte, from 2016 to 2022, Duterte chose to prioritize closer relations with China and Russia. During his time in charge of the country, Duterte threatened to sever ties with Washington, which goes to show just how big of an impact a leader can have on world affairs, even of a small country. The citizens of the Philippines, who are against stronger ties with the United States, feel there is a long history of inequality in this relationship, including many crimes that U.S. soldiers committed against their people while stationed there. And they felt former President Duterte was trying to get them into a fair deal. Early in 2023, the Philippines' new president, Marcos, who's the son of the dictator that I mentioned earlier, took a completely different approach. At first, people were worried that he would shun the United States and ally with China also. But that really hasn't been the case. When Marcos' family fled to exile in Hawaii, millions of Filipinos rejoiced and threw a big old party. 3 decades later, they literally elected the dictator's son as president. This was a major concern because the U.S.-Philippines alliance is vital to both nations' security and prosperity, especially in the new era of competition with China. Marcos led re-engagement with the U.S., though, and he agreed for the new 4 bases in the Philippines. Prior to this agreement, the U.S. had no active bases and only sent 500 troops on a rotational training basis. I have to give credit where credit is due. President Joe Biden has successfully re-engaged with the Filipino president, Marcos. This is a win for U.S. national security. Marcos has tried to keep the peace with China also. He agreed to set up direct lines of communication channels between their foreign ministers on the South China Sea to handle any disputes peacefully, as well as increasing business and economic ties with China. Now, it's important to keep in mind the Philippines' human rights record has been a constant struggle for the country. They're rated as partly free by the Freedom House Index. The rule of law and application of justice are reportedly haphazard and heavily favor political and economic elites. Democratic institutions and accountability are rated as either weak or undermined. Violent crimes against activists and journalists happen with impunity, according to the Freedom House Index. Their former president, Duterte, seemed to take the idea of independence from any influence of foreign powers to the extreme. This concept of independence and sovereignty has been central to the story of this country's national identity, and it's an important part of understanding their perspective. A brave person will face a situation no matter how dreadful. The Philippines is one of the oldest Asian partners of the United States and a strategically major non-NATO ally. More than 4 million Filipino Americans live in the United States, and almost 300,000 U.S. citizens reside in the Philippines. The Philippines today appears to be on a strong path towards securing their own security, and that of Taiwan and the United States. This is, of course, my biased Western opinion, and I'm open to hearing your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video valuable in some way, please hit the like button. I'm your average infantryman, Chris Cappy, over and out. Japan's brand new defense strategy and their already existing massive economic influence in Southeast Asia will make them the West's new secret weapon against communist authoritarian China. Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida recently unveiled on December 16, 2020,
need this.
Women fight with swords, men fight with cannon!
Steer them like the pigs they be!
Well, well, well. Lucky you, pieces of garbage. A Thanksgiving edition of the podcast released on Thursday instead of Sunday. We got a special discount code for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's CHIPUS, CHIPUS. You can go to chipchipperson.com and get 15% off anything in the store with the discount code CHIPUS, CHIPUS. And right, even Paulus, that shirt, that's for sale, but that's not the code. CHIPUS. We'll go to cameo.com and Daddy will get you the perfect holiday gift to get a Cuda sloppy. Oh, it's over December 1st. So Chippus is good till December 1st.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has fucking podcast. Chip has fucking podcast. Chip has fucking podcast. Chip has a fucking podcast.
Fuck yeah! Keys to the kingdom of my heart.
That was a good guess. Yeah, you got it. That was good. That was good. So listen, Iraq is a little late. We got Eric Nagel joining the program tonight, which is really chill. And Shannon, welcome back, my lady. Your mic's a little bit low.
Oh, is mine low too?
No, you're perfect, Dan. You sound good.
Good.
You look good. The lighting is good. Shannon, you look great. The cat looks great. I can see the cat here, but it's just a little low in the mix, as we like to say. Yes,
boosting my boosted. Is it better?
Much better, yeah, babe. You got it. You got it. So what else are you doing tonight? We only have Shannon for like 50 minutes, and I'm like, what ends?
You busy gal.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I have another show at 9 o'clock.
This? No, don't even ignore this. How is that more important? A Christmas merch? I'm not trying to plug merch. I don't care.
That is a big mug.
It sure is. You know what it's filled with? It's filled with laughter and eggnog. That's what it's filled with.
Oh, you're right. Must be a lot of eggnog.
You think this is not much room for laughter. I understand. So Shannon, babe, what have you been up to? We haven't talked to you in about a month, maybe more. But you're very popular, if you don't mind me saying so.
I appreciate it. Thank you. There hasn't been a lot going on. I still haven't had any sex. So
Whoa, I forgot about that. Somebody with a long tongue.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Come in there and take care of it.
What the hell? Oh, because it's like the devil. Right. I got it.
Chippus, yeah, instead of Krampus.
Oh, Krampus, Chippus.
But damn it, I'm fucking evil. I'm evil.
Oh, God. That's the scary crib. What about the joyous part of the holidays?
I don't want to show all the joyous part.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. All right.
I'd like to see a little of your merch. I like the Grinch. I don't know how.
my favorite.
I'm sure it's called something, but I can't figure it out for the life of me. The chinch. The chin. If it's the chinch. Definitely the chinch.
Didn't walk away from my own show.
Yeah, but you know. Can I ask you something, Chippa?
Sure.
What's that character behind you?
Grinchison.
Okay, I was thinking maybe we'd have to sit through it being called the Chinch.
Oh no, Grinchison.
But Grinchison, I should have known. That's
happy, right? Isn't that happy?
That's jolly old Saint
There you
Chip.
go. That's hot. It's not about promoting.
Ho ho! Oh, see?
Yeah, very vulgar. My mother saw this shirt. She made me take it off. She ripped my breast with a cord. She said that. Yeah, she ripped my breast with a cord. I have to call them breasts now since Norton's been fucking panic eating since March.
Put weight on during the COVID lockdown here. Everybody's put on a little that COVID.
Yeah, Shannon, you look good. That's the way. I didn't mean to interrupt when you were talking about not getting your quota service good and proper. What's been going on, babe?
I keep trying to make plans to hang out with like my single friends to maybe meet people because app dating isn't really for me. But
Women fight with swords, men fight with cannons!
What kind of plan? Talk with that.
you guys know Alana Love, the porn star. I figured.
Yeah.
She's in a relationship, I believe, but she wants to be a wing woman for me. So we keep trying to make plans and they keep falling through, but she wants to help me.
So what kind of a date? Let's just say me and you, I walk up to you, I'd probably go, hello, Shannon. It's so nice to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Care for some supper, m'lady? What do you like?
Titanic had a better icebreaker.
Yeah, m'lady. Show them that you're courteous. Well.
Yeah,
What's that?
Class. You might as well use the hat. It's a class move.
That's what I'm saying. And the holidays are coming, and that's what, because, you know, this is like the Thanksgiving episode, even though it's got a Christmas vibe. I'm not selling fucking Christmas Thanksgiving shirts. Nobody wants to chip us in the laughter giving. Yep, that's right, that was the name of this one, laughter giving.
I think something a little easier to say or something that rolls off the tongue a little nicer. Like laughsgiving, pranksgiving, if you want it to be funny.
I did Pranksgiving one time.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah,
I think I was there.
Yeah, I went to a senior home and I set a fire out. Before the coronavirus, but they were all right. You know, they were, so lady like you, Shannon, what kind of supper would you like? Like, this save me. If I bring mugs for each one of them. Yeah, babe. That's his first date gift. You can ship
During supper.
They'll give you points. I appreciate the gift and the thought. What I'm gonna say is gonna make everybody hate me though, because the dinner would have to be vegan, and I know most people hate us.
Hey, I don't care. What kind of vegan supper do you want? You want to go out and just get a loaf of bread and split it in the park? It's cheap. Get a loaf of Wonder Bread. We'll just dig our fists into it. Can you use peanut butter?
Women fight with swords, men fight with cannon!
Yeah, peanut butter and pumpernickel. Get that shit all stuck in your teeth.
It's a nice deep tonguing.
Yeah. I had a girl one time told me, you're eating peanut butter, Chipper, it smells. But I hadn't eaten peanut butter in 2 days.
God. Did you brush?
No, I brushed, but apparently it was crusted up around. I drool a lot when I sleep, and apparently it flowed off of my mouth and stuck to the side and began to have an odor.
Oh, okay. I'll watch that.
Yeah, you do. So what's everybody doing for the holidays today?
All right, today.
Yeah, 'cause today is fucking laughter giving.
I'm going to my brother's house. My sister's going to be there with her son and my brother's daughter, my niece, and a bunch of other relatives. You know, you gotta watch with the social distancing though. Not too many people, Chip, because I don't want to let people know that this is all complete bullshit. And I don't want anybody to think that. So I'm going to wear the mask and social distance.
So you think it's
the communist plot to take over America. I'll do my part, but I know better. I just don't want people to think I don't know. But I'll participate in the ruse.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I've been wearing a mask ever since fucking SARS happened. I've been wearing a mask.
That's a while ago, the SARS, right?
Who are you going to see? What are you going to have, some tofurkey, Shannon? You have a nice fucking shitty vegan meal? No offense, but vegan Thanksgivings are awful. Aren't they terrible?
It's all bad. Thankfully, I have two cousins who are also vegan, so they're doing a lot of the cooking and stuff, and they've
That tastes like, oh my God, I had a girlfriend that was vegan.
Women fight with swords, men fight with cannon!
But they cook everything, and then she's got to have this little me attention plate. Like everyone else is eating it, and it's like, oh, here comes her plate, and then this little plate comes out with the meat and the bullshit. They're just looking like, oh, God, attention whore.
Cranberry sauce. Oh, there's no little cranberry sauce.
This didn't come from an animal, did it? It's cranberry sauce, asshole. What do you think it is?
Oh, there's gelatin. There's gelatin in cranberry sauce.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was another thing. You know, there's gelatin in that. Oh, yeah. The pettings.
It all seems, because before I was this, which is the complete opposite of this. And when my cousins would try to talk me into it, I'm like, I don't want to hear your bullshit.
You would do it alone Ranger's partner.
Hold on a second. We got us a diet rip. Keto. What? Played it in Vegas or something?
Oh, that's good. Hey, what do you use to make key cookies?
Wait a minute. Yo, did you hear OJ running back after the murder?
Oh, keto.
How long you been begging, though, babe?
It's been about a year.
You went through the holidays already.
Yeah, last Thanksgiving I think I had cheese though. So this would be my first Thanksgiving because I'm Italian, so that's the stuff I really.
Cheese is bad.
Cheese, yeah, for the dairy.
But it's not part of the animal. It's just like where they feed their little children.
Animal labor. Animal labor.
Do they really think like we don't have the right to use it?
Una dura stigma молодец!
Women fight with swords, men fight with cannon!
It's bad for your body. It causes inflammation, mucus, blah, blah. I don't want to
Does
talk
it
about
make
it. Does it make your fans hate me?
Does it give you crazy duties? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Are you
it does.
lactose intolerant?
Yeah. Where's Zero?
A little mozzarella in the ring. Like a salad shooter.
Yeah, hey, what's up, E-Rock? We're talking to Shannon about a dumps. Welcome aboard. Apparently, if she has a milkshake, she spends the night going.
Yeah!
Those what?
Yeah, one's creeping up her back.
Thanksgiving after a bowl of
Yeah, well, she's vegan, though. She doesn't even eat stuff into this cup like animal seeds. What are you gonna have to preserve? Oh, look, look at Yeah, I only eat something that I got hurt. You know what I mean? Yeah. Vegan, yeah, but we punched a cow in the mouth. I'm like, all right, I'll enjoy it. So, what do you have for dessert? I like.
Vegan cheese. What do you use in place of the cheese? Because that is the essence of the cake itself.
What do you use?
Is the cheese.
So I don't know what we're doing. You could use coconut milk, almond milk, oat milk.
Ooh, a nice goat milk pie.
Oat milk, oat milk.
Where are the goddamn...
Oat milk is terrible. You ever have oat milk, E-Rock? I've had oat milk in my cereal. I didn't care for it.
Oat milk, yeah. Good.
What's that? It's terrible. It's got like a woody flavor, right? Is this micro too? Because Shannon's wasn't because she passed it. Yeah, let me hear you. Alright, that's cool. Alright, you guys are still working together over at the compound.
Oh, yeah.
E-Rock is still collecting. You're like comp book.
the clocks for a second.
Frightening me. It's very throaty O in that comment.
No, comp book. Oh, it's chill, right? Yeah.
That's Grincherson.
Gotta put that on a t-shirt or a
Oh,
yeah.
Would you care me to hold it up for you? Daddy already has it.
Are you crazy?
Oh,
Jeez,
please.
Ron, how kind are you? He already has merch.
Yeah. I got a couple of Grinch shirts. Piece of garbage. Oh, I'll be happy to send you one. I'll be happy to send you one. All you do is you just send your credit card information to make sure that you get one with a discount. Okay, 5% off. So how's the compound?
Good. Yeah. Jesse Ventura made another video of UFO stuff. It was very funny. His teeth seemed to just be falling out of his head at one. So yeah, he's talking like this. I barely get UFOs.
Another sad day. Yet another famous Anthony impression. False victims to them getting old and losing.
I was a fighter. I just was
in a dental patient.
Sound bad?
Someone says it and I forgot I should have used
No. Jesse the Gums or something? Yeah, or
Jesse the Gums.
yeah,
Right.
that's Jesse Ventura, California, where the dentists live. That's good.
That is good. People will put that together, come up with.
Like that fall apart. You watch old Jesse promos, there was nobody energetic, he's intimidating. Now he's trying to breathe while he's speaking.
He went off the
Just
grid.
bad, yeah.
He's off the grid.
So listen,
I keep him
Shannon.
off the gums.
Shannon ain't quite a while. He walked out. I'm not telling tales out of school. She volunteered that.
Oh, wow. Well, she had that problem the last couple times she was on.
Were you on with us last time?
Yeah, I was on with her last time, and she was still having
I didn't even realize.
there was going to be some sort of connection. You two seem to have been hitting it off.
Been socially distancing.
Oh.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind though if you, Shannon, maybe you want to hang out, maybe give Daddy a scooch-a-rooney. I wouldn't mind.
Just sitting in the park eating some bread.
Yeah, it'd be nice. We're gonna go out and have a vegan meal, get a nice loaf of Wonder Bread, and just mingle our fingers deep into the loaf. You ever dig into a loaf? Fingers all sensual touching.
Gotta get those middle slices. That's like when I was a kid, I hated the ends of the bread. I would go in there and get that middle couple of slices to make a nice soft sandwich. Yeah.
My mother I used to ask her, "Ma, will you cut the corners off for me?" Because I didn't like the crust. So she would cut the crust off, and I would have to take like fucking the oil from the bottom of the sardine can and rub it on the crust, and that was my lunch.
Bread crusts and sardine oil.
Yeah, but sometimes I would soak it in there, and if there'd be like any, like you ever lick your fingers scrape the bottom of a cookie thing just to get the crumbs out? Like sometimes I'd go in the garbage, they'd throw out the cookies, and I'd scraping at the bottom of the pig brains, and I'd rub that all over my sardine crust treat and have
You're
myself a
serious
really
cookie.
delicious treat.
Wow. You really did not have a lot of traditional treats growing up.
That's right.
Yeah, most kids just, I'll have some, and they didn't have to just have the crumbs. So if you want a sandwich, they didn't have to just have the crusts and bread with sardine oil on it. I liked a good fluffernutter was good on white bread. Marshmallow fluff, the peanut butter, and oh my God, so good. You ever have that in your youth, Chip? It's awesome.
No, I wasn't permitted. We had it, but that was for company. I wasn't permitted. One time we had marshmallows, and I found one behind a couch the next day. And my mom said, "Go ahead, Chipper. Reggie's asleep." Enjoy.
Oh, wow, what a treat.
There were dust bunnies on it. So wait, is Fluffy whatever, is that vegan, babe?
I think so, yeah. I think that's all just garbage. It's just
I don't know. There might be gelatin in it. Ooh.
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, you never went and pet the gelatin animal, right? It's not,
That's a good one, Chip.
Thanks.
So what do you vegan so like exhausting? Like, don't you get to a point where it's not worth all this effort to do all this?
I'm used to it now. It's just that like when it becomes a conversation and stuff, like I just try to not mention it when I'm eating with people because I don't want to be that person. So
Well,
I
they
kind of
notice.
yeah,
Believe me, they notice.
They notice.
They look
babe,
and go,
believe me.
what is, we're having like something nice,
Steak.
bacon and eggs in the morning. Like, what's a vegan breakfast?
2 snow peas.
As long as a bunny didn't look at it at any point.
Or a strawberry or something.
What is a breakfast? What is a
First
breakfast
meal of the day.
Fruit and oatmeal, coconut milk yogurt.
He was stranded on an island for a cartoon character.
Is it good?
Coconut milk yogurt is really good.
Yeah, I like coconut gonna like. I've had vegan ice cream. See, I'm trying to just boost yourself a little bit on the mic. We just a little low in the mix. I like vegan desserts. I've had it. They're very fattening, but they're not. People isn't this.
Cheaping up.
Yeah, is that what you're
All
doing?
the cool terms that the kids are using these days.
Fucking
Yeah.
volumes or whatnot and things of that nature. Fuck yeah. What do you?
Like
What do
a
you?
rap video there, Chip.
Yeah, it really is. It's fucking crazy. So what are you
Yeah.
having, babe? What are you smoking? What flavor of cheeb?
It's mango. It's a
Oh,
mango jewel,
yeah.
which are
That's
legal
fucking-
now apparently.
Only mango? I thought the flavors were not legal.
They're not.
Why?
Break the law. It's such stupid bullshit. It's ridiculous because they'll sell the disposable ones in mango flavor from a different brand, and that's fine. It's
Oh,
supposed
because
to be-
kids will like it, right?
Yeah, they get all.
What if you're an adult and like the taste of mango?
Yeah, what if you
You're
just
not
want your
allowed
kids to
have
do
it.
drugs?
Right, or that. Chip, good point, Chip. You just want your kids to do drugs, or you like mango, one or the other.
Rock, what were you gonna say? Don't be shy. You gotta jump right in. Believe me, this is crazy town, and you're looking at the fucking councilman. Oh, thank you.
New Jersey just legalized everything in a matter of time before New York does it. So how fucked up will it be that you can go and you can buy weed and edibles and all this stuff and psychedelics, but then you can't smoke a Fruity Pebbles flavored vape stick?
Maybe it will be legal though once all the cheese is, you know.
Cheap's already legal in Jersey, but you still can't buy the fruit flavored sticks.
Yeah, I mean, but listen, babe, you really want that? Maybe me and you could get together and enjoy the devil's lettuce.
I remember that, the devil's lettuce. Ooh. That is cool.
What's that? Yeah, that was what my uncle called his pubic hair. Then, once you get down there and smell the devil's lettuce, it smells like underarms. Devil's lettuce is
They make good schnapps, you know? People that are of age, as they say. Doesn't make any sense. That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. Hippie says, let he with the peaches decide.
God, the finger.
What's that, bud?
I said this show just keeps getting worse. It's
I
so
love it.
fucking funny. But
Thanks. It's a big hit with a few people, not many. It's an acquired taste.
I've been seeing more and more people talking about the show. A lot of our mutual friend now, Zia. A lot of her LA friends have been turned on to her.
Let me tell you something about Zia. She's very good. She's very fun.
Yeah.
She's got like a gamer chair. I like Zia a lot.
The gamer chair, yes.
I thought it was XI, you know. I don't like the Z sound. I'm gonna get her a chair.
Chip, I actually found out that my dad is a fan of yours, Chip. The other day he said he watched the episode with Zia and that he loves you.
Tell your dad thank you, and I'm a fan of his work too. The delightful Shannon.
Ah, because he made you.
That's right.
Women
Hey,
fight
how great
with
would it be to have
swords,
Chipper as a
men
son-in-law?
fight with
How-
cannon!
Wouldn't that be awesome? Crack everybody up. I'm like, yeah, me and Shannon are going out to get some potatoes and tree bark or whatever. You know, I do like vegan jokes and yeah, you're great.
Your family and you.
And I'd be like, you gotta just say the word. I'm just saying, I get the family around. That's right.
I think you play it uncomfortably long, so people just have to go, yeah, it's good. And then they don't know what else to do.
Yeah, got the keys
Oh,
to the kingdom.
cool.
And I'll be like, no, wait for this part. Wait for this part.
Oh. Yeah.
That's what I would say. Don't forget.
So what do you think? What do you think? Oh yeah, it's good. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You go out with Shannon and it goes well. You thinking marriage here? You gonna proposal on the table?
It all depends, E-Rock. That's really putting the cart before the horse, and then I'll be pulled backward into disillusionment. No. We would have to go on a few dates and be compatible. She'd have to enjoy having a Chipperson mug free of charge.
Can I get one free of charge, not just a 5% discount?
Oh, babe, if you're on a date, if me and you are going out for supper, right? I'd throw a little fin to the waiter and I'd say, let us drink out of my special mugs. Bring a little bit of vino for me and my lady.
That would be cool if he just showed up like you beforehand. You let him know, you give him the mugs, and then as you're sitting there, he puts them down, and you just go, "Oh, what's this?" Oh, like the restaurant just happened to have them.
Yeah,
I don't hate it.
I slipped the guy a fin.
Thought it'd be
And,
funny if he brought it instead of like bringing flowers for the first date. He just brought her the mug. Like, this is my date gift. For you.
Yeah.
Here
You pin it on her dress, like a stupid corsage.
Just kind of hangs.
It's just bouncing into her boobs.
I'm watching like so many of us. Are you watching The Crown, babe?
No.
No?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm on season 4 of The Crown.
Me too.
Oh, okay. So did you get the part where Lady Di is vomiting in the toilet? It's great.
Which time? That's the whole.
Oh, she loved to eat. She'd stand at the fridge.
Oh no!
Oh no, the carriage is restaurant.
She was a binge and purge kind of lady.
Oh, and then I would go, excuse me. Hope that doesn't hurt our date, babe. I just want you to know I'm with you. So if you're having those, me and you are going to enjoy each other a lot.
They're full of the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, they really are. They smell like pine cones. So, are you on I'm only on episode 3, E-Rock. What episode are you on? And don't lie or I'll know.
I think I'm on 6 right now.
Oh.
And little minor spoiler. Yeah, she throws up in almost every episode.
Oh, that's good.
She gets off a plane in Australia, she's throwing up. She's throwing up when she gets back from Australia. Like every time something goes on with her, then it cuts to her in the bathroom brushing her teeth and then spraying aerosol like it's gonna cover it.
So it doesn't smell like puke. You ever deal with a bulimic? You ever talk to someone? They sometimes smell like vomit. I've had that a few times.
Always eating wintergreen gum or mints.
Or drinking cherry Coke and they smile. And it's like, you got chunks of stomach bile in your teeth, babe.
Oh, fuck.
Don't get me wrong. I'll still kiss you if you got big enough titties, you know.
Their teeth tend to rot because of the stomach acid.
The acids will mess you up. Yeah. My mother did that for a long time.
She was bulimic?
What's that?
Mother was bulimic?
No, after dinner, Reggie and Lamar would just spin her in circles in the living room, and she had gout, and so she'd collapse to the floor in pain and vomit on the rug.
The gout.
Yeah, they would spin her around. I didn't like it because they were laughing, but then their friends would be there, and they'd be like whipping her with the iron cord. Look at this fat top. They call my mother a fat top. Spin her in a circle.
She sure has
like one of those mechanical bulls.
That's not very nice. Cut this part out.
I'm sorry.
My mother. Hold on a second. So Shannon, I like the way the shadows are kind of hanging on.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, she's got some cute little shadows. Now. No, don't like that.
The purple is very nice and very use that on the first
Yeah, but you know what? A lot of times I'll be going, hey, where's the purple rain? Say it a lot. I'll be like, hey, it's like being in Princess.
Do you still say the security's leading you out?
Yeah, I'm yelling purple. No, I usually do it once it's taken off.
Oh, okay. They can't. Yeah. Can't.
Yeah, be like, what are we in the Grimace's scrotum or something? What is this plane?
People are just laughing, right?
Yeah, I called us. Hey, we're like a bunch of cums in the Grimace's pecker. I screamed it. I fucking screamed it outside the cabin. Just screamed it.
Oh.
Have you flown, Iraq,
Do
since the
what,
whole
John?
pandemic? Even though it's not a pandemic, it's a damn panic.
Do what, John?
Shirts are also available at chipjefferson.com.
No, I have not been on any flight. I haven't gone anywhere in like 2 years.
Are you becoming a shut-in? I'm a little worried about it.
No, just was busy and doing other things. Just didn't have a chance. And then Anthony was going to take a cruise right as the pandemic was about to start.
Yep.
Oh,
so
shit.
looking to maybe do something while he was gone.
Yeah, we were gonna all do vacation. I was gonna go to the Skank Fest down there in Austin, Texas, and that was canceled. And you know, everything got canceled, and now we all sit at home like a bunch of jadrus.
Yeah, boring. I haven't done a whole lot myself. Few karate tournaments. Right now, I'm watching Cobra Kai. Yeah, I'm watching it.
Cobra Kai.
And I love when he talks about Mr. Miyagi's karate. It's not at all annoying and douchey. I love it. This is Mr. Miyagi's karate.
The crane. We were talking about that last time. The
That's
crane.
right.
And you can't defend against it. No defense.
If done right, no defense. What does that mean? If done in front of dead person, no defense? Just back up a step. Fucking piece of garbage. Hey, Pat Morita, have another 200 drinks. You know, I heard about that guy, you know.
Just kick the leg that's he's standing on.
Yeah, he should have said, if done right, only 85 ways to defend. I think that's the problem. If done right, only 85 ways.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid.
Yeah. What's up, babe? Eric.
I was saying, yeah, you throw a brick at him, have a friend stand behind him.
That too. You can just throw a brick at him.
Right over.
Yeah. Call him a stupid name.
Do you like the, yes, what's up, bud?
In the Cobra Kai, Johnny's got that cool Dodge Charger that's all painted up, and I was like, that kid just
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Chip should have the...
Very good work. I almost
yeah,
wish we could
yeah.
let the seeds
The
run
Hellcat,
and
the
see what
Hellcat
happens.
Dodge Charger you should have.
Yeah, that's cool. I would write like fucking
Muscle car. For muscle guy.
Shipperson's mobile.
You should have a vanity plate. Chip to cool, something like that.
No, Chip to Maluma, darling.
I think that's a few too many letters, but...
Shana, you wanted to know what kind of car Daddy drives? I got a Lamborghini. I had a Ferrari, but I got rid of it because it was bright yellow, and I was like, what am I gonna be or something? You know, I got fucking bored of it, and I got myself a red Lamborghini.
Sounds fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Usually the Lamborghinis are yellow, and what is it?
Ferrari was a nice car, but I got bored of it.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
That set you back.
What's that?
What's that set you back?
Right away.
How much?
How much?
How much? He's asking me how much.
You can depend on me.
Let me see. Let me remember how much.
Yeah, you're thinking.
It was,
That's like 7 figures, right?
$255,000. $255,000.
It's actually one of the lower end ones.
Oh, I know. That's what I was saying. I was give me the better one, you know, and they gave me one for like 400,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My music career funds it. Do you care how much money a guy makes, babe?
No, as long as he has like a job, I'm okay with it. As long as he does something.
That's such a lie.
How about Lewis? Why don't you go out with Lewis? You both over there at Gas Digital.
No, thank you.
He's handsome.
Chip just gave a tribute to Gas Digital a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I did.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how come you and Lewis don't go out and get yourself maybe a couple cups of soup?
Well, first he's my boss, so there's like a line
That
there.
isn't unprecedented.
Yeah.
People
But-
fuck their bosses all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think our personalities would work in a relationship. I'm also probably way too old for him because we're the same age, so you know.
Oh,
How old are you?
38.
Oh, you look a lot younger.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I absolutely thought late 20s. Not even
Even if it's
kidding.
a lie, I accept it.
Yeah, you
No,
look
I
young.
swear. Not a lie at all. I really
Purple lighting.
Nah, babe, you look good as a mug.
purple lighting. You're Italian though, right?
Yeah, a little Irish mixed in too, you know.
Not you. God, Chip, every time. Can't ask any guest a question.
Go ahead, ask a question. I won't. Go ahead. Daddy is stepping aside.
She is indeed Italian.
By the way, babe, hope you don't go into somebody's history too much. Like, for instance, could you go out with a guy if he was a serial killer?
That's my biggest fear. It's my biggest fear.
Even if he's cute, that's funny.
How about if he's cute as a button, but he just kills?
Got a job.
Got a J-O-B, that's right.
Yeah, but you don't make money. You don't make money from serial killing.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you make money?
Because you leave clues and the detectives send money through Bitcoin. The Bitcoin killer.
Watch a lot of crime shows. I've never heard this tag.
Yeah. If you would like more clues, send some money to this. And they put in Bitcoin.
That's a great idea.
And they get a clue.
I just don't think any serial killer has tried that yet. But it probably would work. They probably would send them money because then they figure more evidence in the communique.
Maybe some serial killer has tried it.
We research serial killers a lot, and I've never heard about that.
Are you fessing up to something here?
I ain't saying nothing that I've killed in 28 states.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, there's no statute of limitations on murder, so
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying that my rage bubbled over.
I've seen you kill on stage.
There you go, Kobe. You butter up the boss. That's what I like.
I know how this game works.
You damn Skippy. Who's your favorite serial killer, babe, if you read a lot about him? I interviewed the serial killer guy yesterday. He was awed by my knowledge.
My favorite. Do you mean like the worst ever, or one that's not so bad?
The one that will make you want to wring out your panties over a lake.
But I recently watched the documentary about Chris Watts that's on Netflix. He's a like family annihilator, and he ended up murdering his wife and his 2 little bitty baby girls. And that was funny, Anthony. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he a riot? A Watts riot? You know.
That's good.
I couldn't hear you. What's his name? You know what? Yeah. He was a smart one though.
Was he?
Yeah.
No, he got caught immediately. He rolled immediately.
It's not really a serial killer, is it? If you just kill your wife, it's like a spree killer. I think
you're right. Yeah, but he did it because he was, because you know what they usually do. He starts dating another girl, and instead of getting a divorce, he started to murder everybody and
should have thought of that. Cheaper.
It saved yourself a whole lot of cannolis, you know.
you fucking scuttle.
Yeah, you would have saved yourself a few shekel, a few bottles of clams there, you know.
A few oysters.
Yeah, you know. Believe me, as you're shouting it out to the lake, you would have saved yourself. You could have bought yourself a couple of extra Junior's cheesecakes, if you know what I'm saying. You know?
How did he?
Exactly. What we're trying to say is save a little money.
If he was caught immediately, like, what did he do that they caught him so fast?
So when I immediately, I mean like within like a week or so, when he was acting all erratic and crazy, like he wasn't acting normally, and his neighbors were like, he's not really acting right. And then when the cops took him in for questioning,
that guy.
Yeah, he was.
I saw that show.
Yeah, he started crumbling under questioning, and then they brought his dad in, but still had the cameras rolling. And he basically just told his dad, he's like, yeah, I killed her. He's like, but only because she killed the kids first. Like a real piece of shit, trying to put it on her.
Yeah, the neighbor called the cop over, and he's like, I don't know I've never seen him like this. Oh, yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, he was acting, I think he blew it though, because they're like, have you seen your wife and daughters? And he's like, I didn't strangle them mugs and bury them at the job site. Who said that?
Oh, God. Yeah, that's what he did.
Basically what he did.
Went to the oil field there.
Yeah. E-Rock, you ever kill?
No, I have not. But I've seen a lot of it.
Yeah.
Talk about it on the old Opie and Anthony show. There was a period of a couple of years where I just kept watching people dying in car accidents. I saw an old man get run over by a bus right in front of XM. And
You're like the angel of death, E-Rock.
Yeah.
Going around, pointing at people.
Yeah. We walked down one time. It's like that old man just fell down. All of a sudden the bus started.
اليوم دندنز أتنسي لبتو يسويس بودلاي لوتايز وهيزن.
We didn't even know where to help. I just stood there taking photos. And like,
That's all you should have done. And here's the ironic part. They charge the old bird for a bus ride, you know.
No, I took photos because I'm like, well, they're not going to believe this on the show the next day. I need to take photos.
Always thinking of the show. That's right, E-Rock.
Bring it in, and then I get yelled at, saying, why didn't I go over and call somebody or help? And I'm like, well, I had to take photos.
Yeah, who you gonna call? The fucking tire cleaning company? Hey, there's a little old man in your wheels. Get some old man's teeth. Get some
Displaying all
dentures in your
authorized
wheels.
destinations.
The fucking
Travel
tire
route is
cleaning company or
confirmed.
something. I don't know. You know.
Go get some bleach and clean the shit out of my tires.
Yeah.
Polly
He ran
Walnuts.
through dog shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing. Eric, you ever step in dog shit?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
You have, right?
Yeah, when you have a dog and you have a backyard, you wind up doing it all the time. You forget that they go out there at night. Oh. You go out to pick up anything, and all of a sudden you're just stepping in dog shit. It's disgusting.
Was you barefooted?
No, never. Always ruining shoes, but never barefoot.
I'm
That's
walking
Shannon.
in dog shit. Whoa. Just singing a tune.
And now my shoes taste good. Shannon, I see that pretty smile. Have you ever stepped in a big, hefty pile of dog mess?
I have, not in a long time though.
What were you doing the last time you stepped in dog shit? Where were you going? Hopefully a date.
So, okay, I don't remember the last time I stepped in dog poop, but I stepped in turkey poop fairly recently because in Staten Island there's turkeys everywhere. And I stepped in turkey.
Jive turkeys.
Yeah, is that like a euphemism for snitches or button men?
Ooh.
No, it's like Thanksgiving turkeys walking around outside.
Oh,
You see
there's a bunch of 3 strikes in a row. It's bowling term. Oof.
Bunch of wild
that was
turkeys.
a gutter joke.
Oh. So wait. So when you see these turkeys, do you pardon them? That's what I would do. I'd be like, it makes me feel like the president. You are pardoned, you know.
Pardon them
Very
with
nice
your car.
Pardoned them with what?
With your car.
Oh, that's right. Right after the bumper. Get yourself a little Thanksgiving din-din.
There's a little stretch of highway, I think that goes north to south on Staten Island. If
A
you're
good song.
in Jersey, you'll see deer and turkeys just laying near where the dumps are, just in the highway because they just wander out into the street and get destroyed.
Easy little island.
I never seen a wild turkey. I think I'd scream.
I'm gonna send you a picture tomorrow, Chip. When I walk to work, when I walk to the bus, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you.
Thank you. Well, I had hopes for other photos, but if a turkey waiting for a bus is the best I can do, I'll take it.
This girl's taking the bus.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to this country?
Into the city.
What a bunch of fruits.
Into the Big Apple, babe. I'll fly you with a private jet.
Yeah, take a helicopter in. I'll chop you into work.
From Toad Hill Airport right
Toad
into
Hill.
where you're working.
Yeah, from the fucking Fresh Kills dump.
So wait, babe, you're in Staten Island, right? How long is your commute to work?
If I, let's say,
In knots.
Do you require medical attention?
Try like.
Ask that. Oh,
I
Chip.
don't know in knots, but if someone were driving me, if I was taking an Uber or something,
well.
and there's no traffic, I could be there in a half an hour.
But how about if there's traffic? Like, let's say there was a murder-suicide or something on the West Shore Expressway.
I don't live up that far by the West Shore Expressway anymore, but it gets about an hour and a half.
Babe, ever seen the Fascinaro Bridge?
The Verrazano Bridge, yes.
You ever drive over that one? That's a bridge.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
I had a friend that fell off the bridge. Was dancing up there with a few of his buddies, and apparently the night before or something, he didn't get a phone call from one of the guys and was very upset. And he was just going, look at me, Tony, and he fell off the bridge.
Oh man, that's the same thing happened to Saturday Night Fever.
Did it? I never saw the movie.
Yeah. He was dancing. He's like, call me Tony, whatever, and he fucking tumbles off the bridge.
Tony, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Yeah,
Good
really
riddance.
weird. Makes Travolta happy. I don't get it.
Sight.
Yeah, should have pushed his Heidi back up. Tony would have looked at him. Bet Tony would have looked. Oh, take a look at that little puckered mug. What were you gonna say, Rock? I have a comment face.
No, I was just enjoying the story.
That's all right. That's what a lot of people do. So talk to me about iHeartRadio. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. The way things are going, we might. Oh, well. Jim
Easy
and
for you to say.
Jim and Sam and I all might be in the same company again. Looks like they're trying to buy our company.
There he is.
The Liberty Media that owns Sirius. Trying to buy iHeart, so I'm looking forward to getting acquired by the same company.
So what you're basically saying, Rock, is the more things change, more they're changing. Yeah, it really
Always
is.
a profound lyric for everything, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think. Babe, you stay with us for a couple more minutes? I know she's got to go. I like
She's
chatting.
clock watching.
Nah, she's, you know what it is the music gets. There we go. A little something. Yeah, it's got the lyrics are really good.
When's that gonna
It's the closing credit song of my movie.
Oh, wow. Is there a movie version of Keys to the Kingdom of My Heart, or is it for another movie?
No, it's just the closing credit for Demons and Ghosts from Hell.
That's the one that's up on your Patreon?
Yeah, but now it's finally together as one 7-part movie.
Teufel Atlas.
Time, and I didn't think of it when I should have done it. So what I'm doing is just showing a little montage. This one and that one and that one and this one, you know, we're just bouncing around showing it.
Oh, I love that in a movie at the end when they show scenes from the movie. Like, oh, I remember that from 10 minutes ago.
Well, that's just so you know who played what. Well, let's see who was at your melon camp. Let me see. Who did Paul Hargis play?
Well, I get that, but it's just when they just show like a clip from the movie, they show like, oh, and you're like, oh, I remember that from.
It just happened, yeah.
From no time ago, yeah.
Next time you should do like the mid credits and then the end credits like Marvel does, so that you're leading into another story somewhere down the line.
Oh, do you mean like a little teaser at the end?
Yeah,
I
something
should
that
still
you'll
do
be
it.
expecting.
Yeah.
I should still do a little teaser at the end. Just like they do in the comic book movies. I love a good comic book movie. I love.
It literally sounds like he's vomiting. Comic book movie.
Do you read comic books? I know you do, like with Brian with the beard reads comic books and talks about them and whatnot.
Right.
Brian Johnson, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Marvel's got a bunch of new properties that they're rolling out. They're doing all this casting now. This would be perfect for Chip Chipperson. They should be contacting you to play one of these, you know, iconic characters. Or there's an opening for Black Panther. Unfortunately, that's open there.
Good luck.
Taking that role.
I want to be Captain America.
That'd be good.
Captain America.
Captain
see
America.
that.
Who's your favorite, babe?
Captain America.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Which one would you like to see?
Thor.
Oh, you hurt yourself? Or
she will when you're done with her.
That's so.
Yeah, Thor. Wait,
Thor.
Thor. What were you cold and now you're not? I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Thor me out. Yes.
Yeah, no, you know what? I had a girl one time tell me I looked like Thor. I was holding a hammer. And I was hammering. We were back in the shed. All the windows had fallen out. It's a long story. But Lamar was drunk and he picked me up by my fucking. He saw me kissing a girl and he picked me up by the seat of my pants. And he broke all the windows with my face in it. So I had to put him back in because it was a thunderstorm. And then he kicked her in the... It's a long story. I don't want to get into it. She was there bleeding from the mouth. And I had stitches and I'm fucking hammered.
That's why I go into it.
She goes, Jefferson, you look like Thor. But she didn't say like that. She went, you look like Thor. You know, she was really in a lot of pain. I think she had 7 teeth knocked out.
Sound like Jesse Ventura?
Yeah, I guess so.
Kicked out of her head.
Yeah, he was drunk though. He said he was sorry.
So I guess that's why the police weren't called or anything.
Yeah, they came. They were like, what happened? When he goes, they fell. And we're like, yeah, we fell, obviously, you know. Shannon, what's up, babe? You look anxious.
I have to run. I'm very sorry. I feel bad to leave early.
Yeah, I know, but you did tell me. Now, where you going, babe? Where's this other show?
Are there not dogs waiting for you or fake chick nuggets?
Yeah, what do you got waiting for you? Fucking vegan treats of varying degree?
Actually have the SDR show recording.
SDR, is that, who's that? Sam, Dave, and Rob?
It's Big J. Okerson and Ralph Sutton.
All right, yeah, I like Ralph. I like Jeff Okerson, too. Where you taping that, right where you are?
Yep, right where I am.
Starts at 8 o'clock?
It starts at 9 o'clock, so I have to open up the room.
Oh,
for
9
them.
o'clock. Oh, I
Yeah.
see this.
Ah.
Well, it is Thanksgiving.
That's
Cut out the wink, producer. Cut out the wink.
All right.
So what do you want to
Thanksgiving.
promote, babe, besides me and you going out and maybe grabbing ourselves a little,
Wonder Bread.
yeah, something cool.
Peanut butter.
Maybe we could get some cranberry sauce and I could scoop out the gelatin with a spoon and drink it, and you could eat the cranberries.
So sweet of you. I would love that. Thank you.
You're welcome, babe. What do you promote?
Listen to my podcast, The Thing Is Ding. We talk about bad dates, fighting, and ghosts. Anthony was just on it a couple weeks ago.
It's awesome. A lot of fun.
Thank you for being on. And Jim Norton was also on it a few weeks back, so check that out and follow me.
That must have been a fun episode.
It was a great episode.
Speaking of Jimmy, he's an awesome guy and a doll.
5'7" of fat pecker. Shannon, thanks for coming on. I'm going to continue Eddie Rock and Ant for another couple minutes. What you got? Call me earlier. E-Rock, what are you doing tonight? You like
Sorry, Chip, but I had an outburst there. I can't take that. Why would you do that? Why would you ruin stuffing like that?
My mother did that. She would take stuffing and she would take a fistful. She was bipolar, so sometimes she'd be in a manic place and she would take a fistful of it, plop them into the stuffing. And everybody hated it because it was like just full of raisins.
First of all, it looks like bugs are in there. Why would you even want it to look? It could, even if it tasted good, it looks
results
like
are
bugs.
much better than
And
they
then
appear.
it fucks up the taste
You'll
of
see.
great. The stuffing's supposed to have that bready kind of chicken
Raisiny taste.
Base. No, not raisin, Chip. My
Oh.
God.
Oniony taste.
Oh,
Yeah.
like balls. Yeah.
No. Like chicken soupy
Mission
kind of a
accomplished.
base, like ramen noodles.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's a
Yeah,
nice
not
bread.
raisins. My God.
What do
Although,
you-
oddly enough, I do enjoy raisin bread.
I do too.
But that's weird because stuffing is bread and there's raisins in it. Hate that. Raisin bread, it's more like cake than bread.
Do you like raisin bread with some butter on it?
Did you say butter?
Yeah. I like to take a nice bit of butter and spread it all over my raisin bread.
I love a little butter on my raisin bread, don't you know?
Sounds Irish.
I know.
I can't go anywhere else, dude. I'm at the edge.
All
Can't.
right, yes. A little swipe, not too heavy. Just a little
Fucking
lube it
droid,
up
man.
to get it down.
This is the worst fucking
I
directions
like a lot of
ever.
butter. I like a nice, both sides to my
Holy
fingerprint.
shit.
Will not stand
Look.
for this pronunciation.
No, you do that though. You take a knife and you slice off some butter and you scrape it on the top and the bottom and you get your thumbprint in that mug and it's all slipped. I love having butter on my fingers for the rest of the day.
Like Liam Neeson and Taken. So there was like,
You're going to be butcher.
I got a set of skills.
I can apply butter. Yeah, I've known you many, many years now, Chip. We've done many shows together, and I've never heard you. I guess I've just never heard you say butter before.
We've never talked about butter, but I like it. I love a nice buttery.
You're almost kept going. Butter. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't want to sound Irish, you know. I'm Mr. Shillelagh stick over here, you know.
Chip, what are you doing for? I don't know if you said it earlier, but what are you doing for?
Laughter's gift.
I'll be fucking.
Oh!
A couple girls are coming over. I was like, you speaking of stuff, you know. I said that.
Yeah.
They know
Right.
this is happening.
Oh yeah, I fucking make them sign consent forms before they walk in the door. I'm like, I'm here to take Shipperson's pecker.
Nice. Can I pass you the yams? And then you fucking just put your balls in their hands.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, or I could do like something like, hey, you want to grab some like turkey and chicken giblets?
Sure.
Butter balls.
Butter balls.
Butter ball turkey.
I love a butter ball. You ever get fucking zooted at Thanksgiving and you stand up at a girl's house and you start spanking the turkey and telling the whole family that it's been bad and it's utterly silent?
Yeah, I can't imagine that going over very well.
You think your big laughs are coming and you jump up and you go, hey everybody, this turkey's been bad. And you start smacking it and nobody laughs. You like maybe 10 or 12 more smacks and they'll come around.
Right, just keep doing it.
Just keep doing it. Then you start making up
yeah.
reasons that the turkey was bad, hoping that will bring the laughter.
Sounds like this comes from experience.
Yeah, that happened to me once at a girl's house.
Ooh, it wasn't even your own family?
Oh no, it was her family. I'd known it for 2 weeks, and I started smacking the turkey. And the grandmother was over in the corner, and apparently she had a stroke recently.
Yeah.
So they were feeding the old bag pudding. They were pushing, you know, old people eat pudding. It goes in, they had to scoop it off their dumb face.
Like a baby.
So I was spanking the turkey, and I'm like, hey, it induced a stroke in her. And it didn't get any laughs. It bombed. Who you texting, Iraq? What kind of issues? Of what?
Well done. One must credit
Always
Lord
technical
Fulminus with
issues,
his
Chip.
brilliant
It's
designs. It's no
the
wonder the
worst.
Dread
The internet
Masters wanted the
stinks.
seats.
Just it doesn't work all the time.
Having internet troubles?
It's always something. Oh, someone will, oh, I couldn't get this, or oh, this, why can't I log into this, and my password that. Oh, Chip.
I will say, a good portion of the time it is user error. Like they just don't read or remember what they wrote.
E-Rock's calling our subscribers idiots.
Yeah.
Come on, no. They're not paying for this, so I can say
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Right. Goddamn fools.
Well, they should be paying for this. Patreon.com/ChipChippers.
Well, they pay to get it early, and they pay for the horror. The podcast is free for anybody with a phone.
Right.
Listen, I love you guys. I'm happy you came on my laughter giving show.
I love you, Chip.
Always.
I do have one question before you go.
I'll answer anything. What do you got? Throw it at me.
I was rewatching your TBS.
That means to watch again.
Yes. Yes. And I was watching your TBS stuff, and like everybody, America thinks you should have. And the fix was in. The election was rigged.
That's right. I was tweeting about that. They didn't even flag it.
No, not at all.
First rigged election, yeah.
So, what is 2021 going to bring? Are we going to see more Chipperson on television?
Yeah, they're asking me to like take over the Tonight Show with Conan. But I was like, I don't think I want to do like a daily show or something, you know. I'm like, they're going to stunt what I say. Because my monologue jokes are going to be all about like taking shits and fucking.
At least it'd be original and unique in nighttime television.
But I mean, sometimes they put it on and they're like, oh, Trump this, Trump that. I'm like, those guys are edgy, you know. I enjoy it. They really take a different angle.
Yeah, they do.
Those guys are good. But now 2021 is going to be filled with a lot of. I'm going to do a premiere for my film.
Oh, right, the film.
Yeah, Demons and Ghosts from Hell.
When the pandemic's done, I think pieces in different states, different countries.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to go out and do some more Chip on the Street stuff. I might call it Chip Takes the Street to Task.
Have I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving you?
That's
I am a lucky droid.
Always great with these names of things, Chip. Always great.
E-Rock, you're a joy. What are you plugging? You better be your boss's network. You're right above you.
Chip, I love you. My show, Would You Kindly, with Brian Johnson at compoundmedia.com. Subscribe there.
Brian Johnson. Who's about to rock? We salute you.
We've arrived at the space station.
Compoundmedia.com.
A transport of Voss. Let's figure out what we're doing.
Voss? Who ever heard of such a place? You are going crazy.
I can't believe you think you can chase us away with some mythical healing ritual.
You think you're the puppeteer, but you're just the puppet.
We need to find a way to silence these ghosts.
You've been strong, but until you control these ghosts, they're of no use to you. I've been studying Darth Vilus's journals. It seems Vilus also found himself with unwanted tenants, and came here to Voss for a cure.
What was he after? Some kind of ritual?
So it would appear. Voss is a recent and strange discovery. A utopia built around a group of Force users called Mystics. The Mystics aren't Sith or Jedi, though. For them, the Force is a conduit of healing and sometimes visions. Rituals that manipulate the Force are rare and often forbidden.
I wonder what the Voss are so afraid of.
They follow the visions of their mystics in all things, and they look to protect their society. The rituals were just too dangerous. Unfortunately, the ritual to repair your fractured mind is one of the forbidden... Stop!
Nibasai kabarada ayu papro ni magkasivan.
Was wondering when you'd show up again.
After I'm healed, you're next, Ken. I promise.
From the Bulao, Matida White.
Notes say to talk to someone called 𝕘ৎ. Supposed to be researching the Voss. Guess we should start there.
The revered mystic visionary Alarwan has seen your path. A vision says you will bring destruction to the Voss way of life. Turn back.
How do you know this vision is correct?
The visionaries always see the truth. Outsiders are often confused. We ask once more, leave Voss be.
I, too, have seen the truth. I must complete my mission on Voss.
Outsiders do not receive visions. The revered mystic visionary Alarwan has seen that we must not use force to dissuade you. You will not destroy Voss. There are other means of persuasion.
Welcome to the Voss Orbital Docking Station. This facility offers state-of-the-art amenities such as a pressurized interior and radiation shielding. We hope you will enjoy your stay on this station, as access to the planet is strictly prohibited.
I want to speak to someone more significant.
My orders come from an Imperial edict. You won't find anyone here willing to countermand that. The negotiations on Voss are complex, requiring subtlety, and are far too important for just any incoming transmission. My apologies. It seems Darth Seraphim requests the honor of your presence in the Imperial Embassy at Voss Ka at your earliest convenience.
Get out of my way and I'll speak with him now.
Of course. The shuttle is this way. Please don't keep Darth Seraphim waiting. He's terribly important.
Copy. Assets approaching. Commencing now. Good day, my lord. It's an honor to speak with you on behalf of Imperial Intelligence. We need you for an important surveillance operation. If successful, we stand to gain a wealth of intelligence on the Republic's war efforts.
In that case, I'll do it.
We want you to take this audio surveillance device, locate a Republic official named 𝕘ৎ, and engage him in conversation. We have created a cover identity that establishes you as a potential defector to the Republic. A meeting with 𝕘ৎ has already been arranged. The surveillance device will record everything that's said, allowing us to reproduce 𝕘ৎ's non-human vocal patterns and gain access to the Republic's encrypted files.
Let's get it done.
Good luck. We'll look forward to seeing you again shortly.
You there. Hold a moment. My servant offers only platitudes about our Empire's progress here on Voss. I want the truth of things. Tell me the real state of our efforts here. Do you believe these Voss will submit themselves to us soon?
The Voss guard their secrets closely and avoid all commitments.
Then it is as I suspected. Committing any of my own forces here would be pointless and wasteful. But then, perhaps you are only trying to guide me away from a profitable endeavor. How can I trust anything you say? You could be an agent of one of my rivals, hoping to mislead me to my ruin.
Believe what you will.
Such open defiance in so public a place. Leave me. I must consider my strategies further, and your presence is only a distraction.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
For that show and my radio show, you can go to itsericnagel.com.
All right. E-Rock, I love you. And what do you...
You've done it. Those were all the seeds we had coordinates to find. Don't worry, the fun isn't over yet. The traitor has finally revealed the location of the base where the Dreadmaster's forces planned their theft on Arcanum. I'll transmit the coordinates. Won't the thieves be surprised when you come to pay your respects?